I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. Kramer, welcome to the stream. Tana, give me like 1 minute, guys. I didn't get any water. I'm a little bit parched, alright? Give me a second. Got some water. I got a nice little blanket. Is anyone a blankie boy growing up? Like you have your one specific blanket. Well, I've had mine my whole life. It's not like a tiny blanket. It's like a real blanket. And yeah, I'm a grown child. How's it going? Let me give the display a little go. See if my guy's there. Beautiful. Let me tell you something, guys. I've had some complaints. There's some suggestions about my microphone, and I think that I don't know if the quality has worsened. Maybe it's it is a cheap microphone. It's like $50 or something like that. So I just ordered a new one, and it's supposed to be really nice. It's not like a crazy purchase. It was like I don't know, was it like $80 or something like that? But I did some research, and apparently this is a really nice one for the budget. So I'm hoping that it sounds a lot better. I'm hoping that I sound better, and that we're not getting any of that, I don't know, like echoey feel that we've been seeing in the past like few videos and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone in this stream has noticed it, but I definitely have noticed it a little bit on the videos. So hey, if anyone has any feedback, hey, let me know. I'm not averse to feedback. Even the negative ones, I'm happy to hear what you have to say, as long as they're respectful. But yeah, I have a lot more decks for you today. I've been grinding, low key. I have been grinding. Let me mark them all for you. All right, all the new decks. So AA4 is everything from this season that's new, and mark everything ALK if we've already played it. How are things going, guys? How are things going? What are the vibes? I made like 4 videos in the last 4 days. It's been pretty nice just to get a constant flow of ideas going. I've been enjoying it. I've been really enjoying the new cards. I think that they're all fantastic. So a lot of new ideas coming out. I feel like the meta's wide open. I'm excited for the what is it called? The qualifier. If I do manage to rank top 250 for it, I'm excited for the qualifier. Maybe I won't be able to do it, but I don't know. Who knows? Yeah, oh, it's good to see me, Ares. How it goes. Let's see. All right, so let's see how many decks I've cooked in the past X days. We have we have 14 decks for you. All right, 14 decks. I don't think I'm gonna go over all of them. There's a couple ones that are pretty I don't know, pretty important to me, I'd say. Yo, what's good for your dragon? How goes? Anyone want to tell me how their weekend was? I was supposed to do a Mommy Marvel Rivals stream on Friday, but I went to download the big update, and my Wi-Fi shit out on me, and it took like literally 2 hours to get it figured out. And by then we were just like I was telling my friends, and we were just like, I don't know, hanging out and talking. It was like, all right, it's too late. We're not gonna start the stream. So maybe sometime soon, but not last Friday. Here we got Harmony. We got I should honestly name this E Harmony because Harmony is a little bit lame. Let's name it E Harmony for all you single folk out there. E Harmony, Songcrafter Mage, cool one. But it flashes in, you get to give something harmonized. So you can play it from your graveyard, and you can tap something to reduce its mana cost based on its power. The Songcrafter, and we're gonna do it with like a chorus deck. This one could be really funny. So we're doing Ribald Chanties and Dance of the Tumbleweed to make a huge thing. Plus, look for a land in your library and doppelgangs for fat doppelgang there. Yes, we are. We're gonna try it. Is this your deck, Christopaz? Wait. Also, first time chatter. I think is this? Are you the Chemthazul? I do want to try it. I mean, I don't. This is Like I was getting to that. This is not my idea. Like the Songcrafter with the chorus stuff. It was Chemthazul on like the MTG Discord. I want to try Rite of Replication with it, though. I think this one could be funny because you can copy your opponent's stuff, too. And you can make it dummy cheap. Plus, we're doing the chorus cards. Seasons. I love these seasons. River's Rebuke. I honestly feel like the blue removal is pretty good. E-Harmony is going to be pretty cool, though. I want to try this one out. Yeah, you're an Alki disc? Okay, yeah, cool. Hey, well, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. I definitely want to give this one a go. I have 3 rare wild cards. So if we're going to choose any of the decks that don't have like complete wild cards, I think I'm going to have to spend my whole collection on them, which is totally fine. Hoof is just a more Crater Hoof centralized green deck. I think it's going to take us a while to get to that one just because we just played a green deck, right? Boom is kind of on the top of my list though. Boom! This one's good because it's just like a land hate deck. I might get to that one. And then the boat. Let me tell you a little bit about the boat. The boat is a push-pull deck. I've been playing with Fangkeeper's Familiar. This is a pretty sweet card, actually. Fangkeeper, it works really well with Nashi because you can counter something and then you can just pull this out and counter something again. You're always going to get a 3/3 off of it. It's pretty nice. Also, you can hit enchantments or surveil, and hitting enchantments is incredibly important now. I don't know why. I feel like every deck I lose to is just like full enchantment decks, or like obviously like or some type of aggro or bird deck. So Fangkeeper's Familiar is pretty sweet. I like this card a lot. But the whole point of this deck is you're going to be push pulling Herald of Eternal Dawn and Taval, Arbiter of Virtue. So we fill our graveyard. We fill it like to the brim. The idea with that is that we splash portal our Nashi a bunch of times. It lets us draw a card each time we splash portal them. But more than that, we get to keep that copy of splash portal that we used on Nashi in the graveyard. So because it conjures more additional ones. So we can fill our graveyard with splash portals, but then we can cast. We can pull out Herald and Taval and go negative life because Herald will protect us, and we're not spending life to cast a spell. We're using the life, or we're losing life when we cast a spell. So we can like exile 30 cards from our graveyard and exsanguinate them for like 30. That's kind of the idea. I don't know how good it's gonna be. It's definitely one of those decks that's like really stupid, but it might be really fun when we play it. That was my idea though, because I thought to myself, what are the odds that we cast a Taval and a Herald and they survive until we like get to do the combo? I'd say they're pretty slim. So push pull's kind of the idea there. Let's see what else. Nashville. It's like Nashville. Kind of the same idea. We got the same colors here, but we're gonna be portaling Nashi over and over again like last time. But we're gonna be doing it with Glacierwood Siege out there, which every time we cast an instant or sorcery, the target player mills 4 cards. So we can, if we had like 6 mana that are all blue, and we do this 6 times on Nashi, all of a sudden we're milling them 24 cards, which is like really good. I mean, this could actually be pretty solid. I mean, turn 3 Glacierwood, turn 4 Nashi, and then turn 5 we can mill them 20 cards, which is unreal. But it's gonna take a little bit of setup, but maybe we can get it to go. I'm actually convinced that this could be a stronger deck than the other ones. And there's some fun other ones here. I think I'm going to start out with my with my magnum opus. I'm really excited about this deck. I don't think it's very good, but we're 1-4 with it on the ladder so far. Glacier Wood Siege is crazy. I saw a core shell for that to mill. You like this one? Looks interesting. Yeah. I definitely chorus could. It's perfect for chorus, right? It just is. Like what else is perfect for chorus? But yeah, I think it's a pretty cool card, and I think mill is one of my favorite ways to win the game. So we're looking to do it. Hey, this is my magnum opus, guys. I explained this deck last stream. We're just gonna start playing it though. It is you're gonna take it one look at this deck. You're gonna say, "What the fuck?" my opening hand's gonna probably throw a couple people for a whirl, but it's an interesting one. It's an interesting one. So yeah, already you're like, "What the fuck is going on?" But this is actually a pretty decent opening hand. We have Charmer, we have Hedge Maze. We can get all the mana we need, but this is an infinite mana deck. Let me show you the whole deck on the left side of the screen here. Our goal with this deck is to find the Iridescent Tiger and the Meringue River Regent. If we do that, we can play Charmer and reduce them both to 1 and 2 mana respectively. And I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but we kind of go crazy after that. We kind of go a little bit crazy after that. I don't want to spoil it. I might be doing some spoiling. I don't know. But having just Charmer and Meringue in hand is pretty nice. You get a really cheap cycle with this. I'm hoping we draw an untapped land, because I was gonna shoot this guy with Draconic Debut, but we don't really have the mana for it anymore. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Let's cast the Charmer. Alright, I just lost train of thought. I was gonna Draconic Debut their Heartfire hero. You know, sometimes the best things in life are the things that you wait for, right? That's the saying. We can Meringue, and we can bounce the Shelter by Ghost and the Charmer, I guess. I might do that actually. Honestly, I don't really want to give them another Shelter by Ghost target. All right, let's actually just cast this Coil and Catch. There's Tiger, beautiful. Okay, we have Tiger. I'm gonna bin this land. Honestly, I don't want all these Draconic Debuts. They're kind of like clogging up my hand a little bit. That's fine. All right. So here's the plan. Next turn is Meringue River Regent, and we want to bounce our Charmer and whatever he plays this turn. So we're gonna bounce the Recruit Instructor. And we're going to get a nice blocker for this Heartfire hero. I don't have the mana to Draconic Debut this guy. Alright, here we go. Ooh, Overlord's nice, but I think we just need a Meringue. Yeah, let's Meringue. Oh, nah, let's play it's just too good to play the Overlord, to be honest. Too good. Alright, now we can Meringue our Overlord and our Charmer and then recast. I really want to get this Tiger going for cheap, though. Oh, fuck, dude. Oh, fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4. If we draw a land, we can kill this Heartfire hero. I'm gonna block here. Let me block. Oh, beautiful. All right, so let's get the guy back. We're gonna get this on red, I think. Draconic Debut. Yeah, we're taking our time here. Normally we're kind of moving a little bit faster than this. Let's do this for 4. Oh, he has double. Alright, you know. Sorry. I forgot he had 2 on him. Alright, you know, that's a scrap. Cut that one out of the video, man. I gotta be honest. I wasn't really thinking. Well, give me another chance, guys. Give me another chance, all right? One more chance. Yeah. Well, here's the deal. We got what we needed. We kind of got them in a weird order. If we got a beanstalk there, I feel like we would have been drawing pretty nice. We might have been able to find a board wipe, and that would have been fine. This is great. I mean, this is like your typical beanstalk hand, which is like your typical OP beanstalk hand. I think we start off with an overlord instead of one of the beanstalk draws though. Let's just be mana efficient so we can. All right, playing a bunch of mono red. No blocks. It's fine. Ooh. What was the other mice he was playing? It was a recruit instructor. How's it going, Scarecrow? A recruit instructor. Basically, I don't know. It's like an alchemy card. Again, I don't know who's popping in who like plays alchemy or whatever, but that's normally what we play on the stream. But yeah, it's basically like they decided to give a mouse everything you wanted and more, and they said, "All right, that'll be a good time." And yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just like a really push mice card that honestly people don't use as much as they probably should. All right, beautiful. Every time you attack with a mouse, you get to summon like a pump spell, and then every time you target it with something, you get a 1/1. It's not standard Scarecrow now. 1, 2, 3. I would like a. All right, Vizier is an important combo piece. I think we need a board wipe here. Yeah, let's board wipe. And I'm actually gonna cast the Pixie and grab the Overlord. Let's do it. Grab the Overlord, and we're gonna cast Charmer into nothing. No, we have to cast Overlord here. Get the mana next time we can Charmer Overlord as well. Oh, good draws, good draws. Bin. We're looking like a mono or a Selesnya deck right now, but let me tell you, we got a lot more to offer. I want to get the infinite combo going at least once this game, or once this stream, just to show you that this isn't a sham. No shams here on the stream, alright? What's on top here? There's the Tiger. Alright, so we're glad we waited for the Charmer. Let's cast this guy. Cast this guy. One thing I like about Tiger is that it's a free trigger on Beanstalk. You can cast him and then cast whatever else you want next. It's just a free card at that point, which is very nice. And yeah, we're just gonna chill. We don't want to use our Charmer for any cheaper than we can. We want to get the full effect. And him spending a shock is great. Here comes the Tiger, baby. Well, we actually want to draw into our meringue first. Oh, we hit a land. Okay. Fine. Let's draw into our meringue, please. Honestly, nurturing Pixie's great. Let's keep nurturing Pixie. Let's rip the Overlord. There's the meringue. There's the meringue. All right, beautiful. Let's cast the Charmer. We're gonna do Charmer, and we should be good for infinite mana here. As long as... Actually, we need one more turn. That's totally fine. Yeah, we need one more turn, but we're almost there. We're almost there. And let's cast the Vizier. I need him to survive, but that's fine. Swing in. All right, we're almost there. I promise it's gonna work. It has to work. My credibility is on the line. Thank God this guy's playing the slowest Goblin deck of all time. I guess I did kind of board wipe his thing, but yeah, look at this. He's taking his goddamn time. He's not even gonna be able to trigger his raid bombardments anymore. Taking his time, he's moving on. Oh, what is he doing? Okay, he's gonna give this guy flying, it looks like, and sacrifice him. I don't think I would do the same thing. Alright, I need to keep this Vizier alive. He's really important for the combo, so let's just block with our little guy. No Monstrous Rage, you can't push that damage through, which is beautiful. come on, man. I was like, all right, let me explain it to you. I was gonna go Bing Bop Boom, play the Charmer, and then it's gonna go Tiger, and then Meringue, bounce Charmer and Pixie, and then play Pixie, bounce the Meringue, play Tiger, play the thing, and then each time you generate mana, you can cast things for whatever color you want because of Vizier, and then you draw your deck through Beanstalk, and then you find the thing, and it gives you more mana, and then you kill them. right, guys, right? What's good, 12-inch? How's it going, man? Right? Does anyone know what I'm talking about? Do I sound crazy? I think I might sound brilliant. That's not what crazy people say. Crazy? Eventually, I promise we'll get to see it in action. I told you the one time I got this combo to work was unfortunately the guy had 56 life and he was shit talking me, and I got the combo to work, and I legitimately had to do like 40 like cycles of the combo to get to that amount of mana to one shot him with debut. Oh, what? Yeah, and I ended up losing because I didn't have enough juice going. All right. Yeah, let's just get the Necropolis stuff going. Actually, let's get the red one down. We can actually use that one. Yeah, I had too many triggers. I ran out of time, and then he killed me. I ran out of time after I drew my whole deck, and then like the game auto discarded my hand, which ended up getting rid of all my useful combo cards and leaving me with just lands. I was actually a little bit pissed, but it was kind of funny. Let's actually juggle again. Call me crazy. That was a little crazy, but I think getting rid of Draconic Debut might be better than him being able to activate stuff off the Charmer. Cheat. Yeah, like I'd rather have him have like land or elves and stuff, even if they are plentiful. Dude, this is tough beans, man. We keep drawing lands. Oh no! Stop it. Honestly, it's pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's got 5 mana. He's got the Tiger. If I could pull this one out, I'd be absolutely baffled. There's the Tigers, man. I wanted those Tigers for myself. You know what we could do is we could draw a day here and just like clean up house. I'm definitely gonna activate this demo field and pop something. Let's grab a white land, just so we can actually activate our thing when we need it. There we go. Should have done an end step, of course, but you know, whatever. Nurturing Pixie. All right, Nurturing Pixie is annoying to draw, but we're gonna hit this Necropolis, I think. Let's hit the Necropolis. They're going down a land, but maybe we find something we need. What the hell? A Lador Oath? This game hates me, man. This game hates me. It hates me even more now. You better not get rid of my Beanstalk. Alright. Goofball actually. The reason we have Ugin in this deck is because we can turn 3 Ugin with this deck. Potentially, but... Brilliant is a title in your MTGA profile. All right, thanks for like the 15th land in a row. Let's get a board wipe, please. No more land or else. Wow, that's really useful. All right, let's start a little prediction here on Twitch chat. Over under 3 to combo. So from now on, will it take me Will take me 3 games or more, or sorry, over 3 games to combo, or 3 or under to combo. Let me know what you guys think. I'm pretty sure that no one knows what the combo is. That's the problem. Oh wow, we have some staunch believers in the chat right now. Holy shit. I gotta be. I might be in the 3 or over camp. We were so close. Okay, wow, this is a lot of people. There's a lot of people voting against me now. All right, never mind. Yeah, I was gonna say I have no idea. We'll see. But you guys have seen the deck and how kind of clunky it is. Here's the Ugin combo. I guess we can include that in the odds. The Ugin combo is turn 1 Llanowar Elf, turn 2 Charmer, and then turn 3 2 Tigers, which will generate you 4 extra mana, and you can hit Ugin turn 3. That one's really cool. The odds of hitting that one are pretty damn slim though. We don't only have 1 Ugin in the deck just for that possibility. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Let's I'm glad he's taking his time. Oh, he's taking his time real good. Alright. Comes Overlord. Drawing all our tap lands, that's fine. Probably should have got the red down there for the Tiger, but we do have the Everywhere land, so that's fine. Alright. Do you have a play, sir? He doesn't have a play. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, beautiful. Let's play the Tigers. Nice thing here is that we can play the Tigers, and we just bounce one, probably. I do need them for my combo. Let's play the Vizier and bounce the Tiger. Oh, I could have played this off the top, dumbass. Alright, that's fine. Bounce the Tiger. Once we have a Charmer, we get the combo going. We're pretty close. I mean, we could also just beat this guy's face in for like a few turns. Say yummy. What is going on? Say yummy. Looks like our pal is getting cold feet about his draw. Oh, he's not. Nice. Okay, good. I think he might be actually. Maybe it's a split up. Okay, he's gonna fell the Pixie. That's an interesting one to fell, I guess, but yeah, sure. Let's play the Tiger. We want to draw until we can hit something off of his ear. Alright, we'll just cast the Overlord. Cast the Overlord. We're like getting kind of close. All we need is the Charmer. And I'm gonna... Oh, dude, there's another Tiger on top. Honestly, call me crazy. I'm just gonna rip this Tiger out again. We're like literally right there, guys. We're literally right there. We have 4 of this card in our deck. We have a Beanstalk. We have everything to do to draw our deck. We just need him to not leave, I think. I think that's the only thing we need, is for him to not leave. He can board wipe. It makes it a little bit harder because Vizier is important. But he can definitely board wipe. We have other ways to go infinite. Ethereal Armor, okay, sure. Alrighty. Wait, let's cast this for its impending cost. Excited for the Aether Sealed Qualifier? The Aether Sealed Qualifier? When is that? I would tell you I was excited, but I had no idea it was happening, so... I don't think that's what excitement really is. Alright, here comes Charmer. First things first, let's Meringue. We're gonna Meringue, and we're gonna bounce a Pixie and a Tiger. The reason we're bouncing Pixie is in case this guy decides to blow up the board. We need a bounce target other than this one Meringue. We should be good. Should be good though. Let's hope he just attacks you with this thing. Oh, I didn't know there's. I was excited about the alchemy qualifier. Fear Dragon. I didn't know there's a seal thing. We're gonna see if I hit top 250. I mean, if I keep playing with these decks, it might be a little bit far off, but I'm definitely excited. See what kind of potential we have. All right, Ethereal Armor Part 2 into our massive board with lads. That's fine. All right. Technically, we should be good to combo here. We just need to play 2 Charmers. So let's play 1. We'll get the Pixie out here. Bounce the Charmer. And then play it again. Your top 250 material, bruh. You're so kind. You're so kind. Here's the problem. I could get top 250. Like, if I really set my mind to it. I've done it before. Problem is when we play these decks. The problem is when we put a lot of time into these decks, and sometimes it gets a little bit goofy, right? Which is fine. All right, let's play the Tiger and this guy again. So, here's the combo. Let's grab the Meringue again. Play the Tiger. Now we have infinite mana and infinite card draw. At some point, we're going to need to pick up this Beanstalk. That is a for sure, because we don't want to mill ourselves out. But every time we do this combo, we get a little bit more mana. Day of Judgment is fine, I guess. This is what we've been waiting for, guys. There's no hype in the chat. I know, it's really exciting. It's really exciting. But look at that. We generated 5 mana, or 5 mana wasn't before. Boo. No boos. All right, this makes the combo a lot faster. Gonna Virtue here. He's saying your go. Are you flipping kidding me, dude? Are you not watching a master at work? Here we go. Grab these. Now we get 10 mana with the Tiger. And we won't even need to pick up this Beanstalk beforehand, but I think I might. Meringue. You know I can't let that message go through. You know I can't let that message go through. I appreciate it though. Beautiful. Look at the combo, guys. Look at this combo. I'm sure we can get it faster than this. We just need to write pieces. I kind of did it in the wrong order there, actually. It's fine. We are kind of like bouncing things back to our hand. Do we have lethal yet? We definitely have lethal. Okay, good. All right, let's hit him for like a little. Let's hit him for like a quick 20 something, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we got? 24 here. Hit him for a little 24 ball. Woo! That's the combo, guys. There's anyone hype in chat? Yo, Christopaz, thanks thanks for the follow, man. Thanks for finding me over the Twitch. Appreciate you, man. And that object is right. That is what the Corndog is cooking. I gotta keep saying that. You guys fine, we'll let this go through. I keep saying that, like, I keep waiting for you guys to remind me about the Corndog line, but, you know. Maybe it's my job to remember a little bit better. Spicy Bird, thank you. Not to be narcissistic, or am I, but I went against the guy who made the Birthing Ritual combo deck on the Historic Ladder, and I won, just saying. Can we get a piece of shit in the chat? Can we get a narcissic piece of shit in the chat for Fear Dragon? Here, I'll start it off. There we go, beautiful. Let's go. Yo, this is some good engagement. Hey man, that's what you wanted, right? Congrats, man. What do you mean? Who made the Birthing Ritual combo deck? You beat him with his own deck that he made. Nice. Arthur, what happened to your name? Arthur. Did you give up on Clash of Clans? We're going to keep a one-lander. We're going to keep a one-lander. Arthur in YouTube chat used to be Arthur Cock. Arthur _ Cock, which is for Clash of Clans, guys. But he changes to Arthur MTG. I'd say congrats, but I feel like you've given up on your people, man. What's up, dude? How's it going? Michael R. Birthing Ritual. Altheriax. I think I've heard that name, Altheriax. This is an interesting one-lander. I don't know if we're going to win with a one-lander here. Especially when he's, like, ripping these otters like crazy. We're definitely not going to block. We need these Yanowars. Oh! Awesome. Alright. Do we get this on blue? I kind of feel like we should hit red with this one. So we can cast the thing. I didn't play the game for 3 years. MTGA felt more accurate. Alright, I got an eye on you, man. If I see that name change to something else, we're gonna have some big problems, alright? Some big problems, alright? Well, this is an interesting one. If I can get another Charmer, I might be able to cast this Ugin off of the Tiger, which is one of our, like, goofy little combo things. Rediscover the way, okay. Hoping he doesn't pull a land. Great, and me? I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Arthur. Thank you for asking. Just, I've been actually... Ever since, like, the Tarkir cards came out, guys. Sometimes when I, like, do a stream... Let me preface this a little bit. Sometimes when I do a stream, I got no idea what we're going to be playing or, you know, what the vibe is. But, dude, there's just, like, so many options right now. It's just been like good to play some games, you know? I've been enjoying it a lot. If we drew a land there, we could have cast Ugin this turn. Alright, let's just play the Tiger and the Overlord. Because I want to get some blockers down. Is anyone vibing with that idea? Like, the cards have been good, the vibes have been good. It's been a lot of fun. I'm assuming like a doll maker or something to blink this. Ooh, another rediscover the way. Okay, as long as he's not like swinging in for big damage right now, I'm totally chill. I think I'm gonna play Ugin sooner rather than later. Might be Meringue turn next turn. All right, Meringue, the Tiger, and the Charmer. We're almost at combo time actually, which is pretty funny. Let's swing in with the lads. We're almost at combo time. Oh, wait, we don't have 2 blue mana. Fuck. Oh, now I feel like he's gonna kill me. Alright, you know what? Let's activate this guy. Draconic Debut. Ooh, I do want the debut. I didn't play land this turn, did I? Let's ditch one of the Tigers. Red, and I'm gonna debut one of these guys just because I'm like honestly a little terrified that they're gonna kill me next turn with like the double strike stuff. Let's play the Vizier. The vibe has never been more sensual and intimate. That's what we're going for, so I mean, beautiful. That's the vibe, right? That's what we've been trying to do this whole time. Nice sentiment and into dude, I can't fucking talk. A nice sensual and intimate vibe. Holy shit, man. I wish there was a way to check if you made their land drop. Yeah, that'd actually be really nice. Yeah, I'm always forgetting. Cause that would have informed my turn pretty well, right? Let's definitely cast Oogs here. Oogs like is so useless in this deck. It's just like I kinda wanted to see if I can combo Oogs fast. Let's hit this friendship though. Exiling friendship's pretty nice. Alright. I guess we are like winning games with the deck. Not the way we want to, but I'll definitely take it, right? I'll definitely take dubs, even if it doesn't come at the hands of a combo. Also, guys, I will be making a video out of this deck. Just a little nugget of wisdom. A little nugget of wisdom for those who are at the stream and not watching, you know, not just watching the video. Don't make this deck. Don't make this deck, guys. It's a I can win some games maybe on the stream, but it is more of like a concept and like it could be fun. It was like fun for me to play it. Just because it's another infinite combo, and I always dig the infinites. But I don't think it's gonna be winning you any tournaments, guys. I don't know if it is. Just because it's 4 colors, it's like a little bit hard to pull off. Like you can already see, if we want to cast this Meringue River region, it's probably gonna be on this other side because we really can't do anything with it yet. Let's play the Beanstalk and get the second Yanor down. It is nice to just always be able to rely on the Overlords, though. Like, next turn we can Overlord... We can't Overlord Pixie, but we can... If we draw a white land, we can Overlord Pixie. Is he gonna Firebrand us? Spend all your wild cards in this one, top 8 easy. You know what? Now that you say it, yeah, everyone should do that. Oh, he pings my elf. Okay, sure. Sure, that's fine. Ooh, I really wanted this Virtue to work. Unfortunately, we can't. Oh, jeez, dude. We're like not hitting any lands. We can Pixie the Overlord and recast it again for another land. I actually really like Pixie. I know I complain about the Pixie decks a lot because I think they're really boring. This card's fucking insane, the Corey Steelcutter. I actually really like Pixie though. I think in like the decks that aren't the annoying discard decks, I think it's a really cute way to like get some extra value. Alright, let's play the Pixie. Bounce the Overlord back. Get another Overlord trigger and land. We can build a board with the Tigers next turn. We can do. Oh man, if we like hit our land drops, we could get 10 mana with the Tiger Virtue and then go crazy. We're not like quite there yet, dude. This card is so fucking bogus. Here, do you want a free 2/2 every fucking turn? Is he tagging with more than just the... So I think he might be setting us up to block. I'll take a trade 2 for 1. Is he? Oh, he's not gonna Firebrand it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna take 5 damage. That's fine. Man, no more lands too. All right. Well, we're hoping we get a land off this. One of these Tigers, we really need to hit a land. Preferably a land that does something. Come on, man. I really needed a land. I don't believe you. I don't think you actually thought that was nice. Let's This is pretty interesting. We're like perfectly land screwed. I could play Virtue of Knowledge, and if we draw a land next turn, we go crazy. Alright, here's the play. We play Virtue of Knowledge. Next turn, if we draw a land, we can Pixie out a Tiger and then cast everything out of our whole deck. We need a land. Give us land here, please. Dude, we're at 51% chance to draw a land. What is going on, dude? I'm telling you guys, if we draw a land, we are going to go bonkers crazy. The house is going to fall down. We're bringing the house down. Looks like he's doing nothing, which is beautiful. Alright. Here comes the gang. I'm actually gonna double block this Bastronaut. Let's do it like this, yeah. Honestly, the Bastronaut's like, it can get pretty good, actually. We'll take 2 from the Corey Steelcutter Monk. Alright, so say goodbye to the Pixie, that's fine, yeah. Lands. Oh, we did it! Alright, here comes Pixie. Ready? Ready for this guy. Everyone get your hats on. Get your hats on, alright? I don't know what hat you're wearing. We're gonna grab this Tiger. We have enough land to recast the Tiger. Beautiful. We get 10 mana from the Tiger. Does everyone have their hats on? Does everyone have their hats on? We're doubling our mana every time we cast a Tiger here. Get your fucking hats on, guys. And give me those Tigers back, pal. Where did my hat go? You better find your goddamn hat, man. I swear to God. If you don't have your hat on for this, I'm gonna be pissed. Cast the Tiger. Cast the Tiger. He's gonna say, what? Out of nowhere, off the top rope. And we can, the fun thing here is Meringue bounces 2 things, but we double bounce here. So we can get both Tigers and both Pixies back. So let's get the Pixies. Let's get the Tigers. Get these guys back. And we're looking for our damage to face. But we have the combo here, guys. Also, this is a dub for the believers, by the way. Just because we've actually done it twice in that 3-game time frame, which is pretty cool. We're just looking for the combo. I'm actually gonna beanstalk here. We can find the combo just like a wee bit faster. The combo finisher, of course. We're already in the combo. Sick combo. Honestly, we definitely need more Virtues of Knowledge. I feel like the Virtue of Knowledge is kind of way more efficient than everything else we have going. we could go for a couple more Virtues of Knowledge. Here we go. We're so close. We just need one more piece, please. Thank you. I beg you. New tier 1 deck, at least until it gets nerfed, yeah. Have I tried the combo Timu Battle Crier with Iridescent Tiger? Doesn't the Teamer Battle Crier need 4 power or greater? Call me crazy, but I think I might be a little bit crazy. Let's get the Pixie down. I'm glad you believed 12-inch. I'm just a little bit annoyed that you guys didn't have your hats on for this. Just like a little bit. Even though like I personally requested it, no one had their goddamn hat on. All right, here's the card. Here's the card. We found it. Let's see. What is this? Is this like 48 damage? Here's the thing. A lot of people would just do like 20 damage, but honestly, they kind of disgust me because they're not reaching their full potential. Woo! All right. I mean, it worked twice. Yeah, let's get a White Rabbit. You walked into some shenanigans. You did. It's a fun little deck. We're gonna keep playing a little bit more. And a Walker. You're disgusted by it? You're disgusted by the deck? What's the meaning of this? Is that not poetry in motion? Actually, let's look at this one more time. How's it going, by the way, Walker? How you been? We're gonna put two Virtues in here. I actually think Virtue's better than Charmer in this deck. Like, Virtue just makes this deck so much easier. You need a lot of things to go right with Charmer. I definitely think the Charmer is like your second avenue to make it work, though. Alright, let's try again. Let's play it again. New tier 0? It is. It's pretty good. Listen. You guys are not going to see this combo anywhere else. I promise you that. I promise, for better or for worse, you're not gonna see this combo anywhere else. I'm just telling you that. Whether or not that's a good thing or not. Virtue also can ramp you if you run Fabled Passage. Thank you, Tana. That is a suggestion that's been told to me before, but it completely left my brain. Give me a second. Let me add some fabled passages. Oh, we really can't run fabled passages because we have four different lands. It's like a good idea. I would run out of basics too fast. I think it's not worth it. I don't know what the cards do. I just want to see how you have infinite mana and card draw that leads to a combo kill. That's filthy. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty awesome. It's one of those decks where you have this like light bulb. You have the light bulb, and you start to put the pieces together, and you realize the pieces fit a lot better than you think they did. Like the beanstalk with the 5-mana tiger. Beautiful. You can just like keep drawing cards by playing the tiger and getting more board presence and stuff. It's pretty nice. My Pond of Black Magic already had a prophetic dream about this deck. Man, it'd be awesome if we could play some games with him, man. He's so funny. Current opponent is taking forever. I think they're using ChatGPT to figure out their moves. Guys, I was playing a game the other day, just offline. I think I was testing a deck. Okay, we're gonna keep this tiger. I think I was testing a deck, and I played this guy. I played against this guy. All right, I remember his name. For the sake of his I don't know, well-being. I will not expose the man, but this guy legitimately was waiting till the end of the timer for like 30 minutes. I shit you not. He was every fucking, he just waited. And I was sitting there looking at him. I was like, what the fuck is your problem? He was desperate to win. He really wanted to beat me. And I waited him out. I was fucking watching a YouTube video. He was pissing me off though. I was like, dude, what is your problem? You don't have to. He was jorking. He couldn't have been jorking. I swear to God. At the very last second, every single timer, he would click go. I don't think he was jorking it, guys. I know that's a popular theory, but I'm here to debunk it. I think he was not jorking it. Let's play Charmer now. You're thinking about going a non-stop 24-hour Stork Bender to try to find Mono Black Magic? That is one way to do it, huh? How's it going, Makoro? How you doing? Alright, whoa, look at this, guys. This is already becoming an annoying card. Whoa, we cast 2 spells. He gets fucking 5 years of value. I don't know what I'm talking about, but... Is this not a disgusting card? Why did they print this? Alright, let's get Beanstalk down here. We can draw 2 cards. We can draw 3 cards. We can draw 4 cards. It just keeps getting better. Alright, more Tigers, more Hotwoods, more Charmers. We get blockers for days. The question is, can we find what we need? Alright, more Charmers here is like a little bit like why are you doing this to me? Why did they do that to me? I mean, we're like pretty close to like having lethal here, right? We have 15, 16 damage on the board. He's swinging with just this little weenie. Alright. Obsessive Search. Okay. Can you make this guy big enough to kill my Hotwoods? I'm chancing it. Yeah, you suck, buddy. Wait, he may have a Revolt. Alright, here comes Corey Steelcutter. And he's gonna attach Gadwick to something, I'm guessing. A Meringue would go crazy here if we could find a Meringue. Alright, Beanstalk's really good. That's really solid. You fucking suck. I really don't want to cast these Charmers until we like can find a way to bounce stuff. That was a really gross sound. Yeah, I think I have to. I think we need blockers. I'm going to cast 1. And I should have waited till we found that Portico to play a land. Yeah, he's going to have to double block. Am I leaving myself? Alright, we're going to play the other Charmer. We're just going to get in there and see... he's laughing at me. This fucking bitch, dude. This fucking bitch is laughing at me. Bastard! How's the new set? The new set is legitimately like my favorite one since I started playing this game. It is really good. It's really fun. And of course the mono red players are getting like treated the most. It's classic, but yeah, it's a really good It's a really good set. The indestructible hexproof thing was purely a goofball deck, I will say, but it was fun. I think Abzan's really strong, so I'm gonna keep playing stuff like it for sure. Kevin Garnett in the chat. What's up, Kevin Garnett? You doing good, Kevin Garnett? You polishing those rings? Did Heist get buffed? It's actually getting nerfed pretty soon, Walker. I think they made like a kind of semi-official announcement about it. Got any predictions for the Alchemy set? No. I don't. I have no idea what the hell they're going to do. That's really good. Okay, let's play this first. We could go crazy. We could potentially... I don't want to ruin it for anyone. We could go crazy. Wait. This could be the potential best thing we could have drawn. Hopefully he doesn't counter this. This could be the best potential draw. Alright, grab the tiger. Grab the other tiger. Yeah, the Alchemy set's gonna be... I'm hoping the Alchemy set's pretty lit. I don't know. Is he gonna bounce something in response? I'm thinking this is a bounce. Is he bouncing the Virtue? I think he might realize that the Virtue could be absolutely dummy gross here. He's gonna dude. He also, what he doesn't realize too is that we have like the mana to back it up. All right, return that. Let's play this on red. No, let's get it on blue, actually. Play the tiger. Day of Judgment, actually. I don't really want a day here. It might be necessary. Let's play the tiger. We're gonna Virtue the tiger trigger. So we're gonna have 10 mana left here. Virtue the tiger trigger. We have 10 mana left. So what I could do is do Virtue and then blow up the board, which doesn't seem that bad. We're gonna have like so much card advantage, and he's always gonna be left with his steel cutters. I'll tell you what, I might be Uganing here. They did, dude. Walker, have you not taken a look at Magic at all? Let's just play Ugin, man. Get the steel cutter, dude. Is anyone seeing how explosive this shit is? I know I said to not craft it. I'm actually kind of getting second thoughts on this. This could be like actually pretty disgusting. Thanks for censoring yourself, 12-inch. Haven't played in months, missed 2 sets. This, if you want to play again, man, this is a really good set. It's actually really fun. But I understand taking a break. You think it'll be an Omen that buffs the dragon half when played? That'd be really sick. Yeah, there's definitely going to be something like that. Some type of permanent buff, right? Sorry, I know I'm missing some messages, guys. I'm sorry. I'm like really focused on these games. Let's see. Okay. Let's do the same start as always. Let's get the Overlord down, and then we can do Pixie Overlord. I love the Pixie in this deck, man. It's so good. It's so unfreaking believably good. Pardon my French, I guess. Emporium Thopterist. All right. My plans have changed. There's been these Emporium Thopterist decks going around where they just like play Emporium Thopterist and then they have like a million counter spells to annoy you. I'm actually just gonna debut this Thopterist right now. Because that deck's like annoying as fuck. It's like, I don't get it. Alright. He sends this guy to the... Oh, maybe he has like an Overcooked or something like that. I'm guessing it's Overcooked. Okay, it's not. Okay, he wanted to get the bird trigger. Interesting. Well... I'll tell you what. Let's play the Overlord. Oh, actually... Do I just Virtue here? Or Charmer? There's like a few options here. I'm kind of in on the mana plan, but I think playing Overlord on its like regular side might just be good. Let's just do the Charmer, man. Let's do the Charmer. Charmer never does us wrong. You spent $600 to unlock this set? Holy shit, man. Did we just get flexed on in chat? Did I just get flexed on? Okay, wait. Beans is good. Beans Overlord is good. No attacks. We need to block the Thieving Magpie. I also think there will be an artifact for each color that helps cast a dragon. It gives them a bonus for each perspective color, like flying. Some conspiracy theories in chat. Some conspiracy theories are going on, man. Hangerback Assembler. Alright, we're glad we didn't let him speed up last turn, even though it gave him a Landlord trigger. Play the Beanstalk. We could Virtue that trigger, that's fine, we don't need to. Play the Overlord. Get a land, okay. We can Ugin next turn. Oh, Pixie's so good. If we find the Tiger, we go off, right? Because we have the Virtue trigger. We just need to find the Tiger. Why is the Tiger so busted, guys? It's like a goofy-ass card, but I think it's honestly, it's flown under the radar as a really good card. Alright. I could Virtue this Ugin trigger. What's important here? Do I Ugin and hit this hanger back? Because if he gets the hanger back on, it's like kind of lights out. I could also play Virtue and set up for the future. I think we Ugin. Hit the hanger back. This way be like, no, we're getting rid of the hanger back. So we can't go crazy style on us. Alright. Let's draw. Now where is my goddamn Tiger? Meringue! Meringue is a beautiful card. It's a beautiful time to be meringuing. Let me tell you, lads, it's a beautiful time to be meringuing. Get some extra land. Watsy's always making mistakes. What is the mistake? Is the Tiger the mistake? It'd be so awesome if like Tiger became a mainstream card. Like somehow the 20 people watching the stream have spread out the Tiger love to all reaches of the Magic universe. Come on, man. Would that not be absolutely fantastic? The Tiger love. We're actually gonna probably be bouncing this turn. We're gonna be playing Meringue and then probably bouncing like the Magpies or something. You can kind of tell that Ugin's like a lot worse than the other ones because he's like right now he's just like doing nothing, and the other ones can just like, oh, sorry, I wiped your board, pal. Right? We do need a board wipe for sure. In an alternative universe with no rats. Who's the rat? Are there rats in the stream? I can virtue this. I don't think I want to. Oh, there's my other meringue. Moringa. Alright, let's actually cast his virtue. Maybe we hit a tiger and we can just like go off. Moringa. Beautiful. Alright. Let's play the Moringa. We're gonna bounce 4 things back to his hand. It's probably gonna be all the Thopters. You, and probably one of the Magpies. Moringa. Okay, he does get his guy back. That's fine. And I can play the Nurturing Pixie. I'll tell you what. Why don't we Beanstalk? Get more draws going. Draw 2. We're looking for the Tiger, man. Call me crazy, guys. I think Tiger is the real deal. We can take this damage. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, send me to the cleaner, man. Send this guy to the cleaner. As long as we're like fucking up his board too. We got other Regent coming out here. We can quadruple bounce again. You're about to be even more narcissistic. You better try hard, man. You're doing a pretty good job doing it earlier. We just thought impossible when I beat Altheriax on Historic Ladder. He was number 25. You have no receipts. So you expect me to believe that? That whole bunch of malarkey, man, with no receipts? 36 cards left in deck. Every time we play a card, we draw 2 cards. We're just looking for the Tiger. That's all we need in our life, man. He's gonna Reliquary what? The Moringa? I don't know why he didn't do that before. We could also go for a board wipe, to be honest. Wow, this Thieving Magpie's 4 mana. Holy shit, what a waste. Holy shit, I feel bad for the guy, man. He's about to get Moringa one more time. Oh my god, he's gonna get so Moringa. That's so crazy. Alright, think about a Yanawar. Everyone say it in chat. You don't have to. Well, actually, let's draw first. Maybe we hit the Tiger. Alright. Well, let's actually, let's play the Charmers first. Before we Moringa. We get quadruple trigger on the Charmer. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. You say Moringa, that's what you say. Obviously. Obviously, like, am I speaking French here? Dude, this deck is sick! This deck is fucking sick, man. Also, this card, Virtue of Knowledge. Why does this card make every deck good? Is it just me? They secretly removed the Tigers? I think someone's fucking with my decks, man. Yeah, Virtue's fucking sick, man. It did our infinite extra turn spell deck too. It was like pretty decent. I saw this video today about this dude who does all this stuff to save money. He showers with his clothes on. Now I finally get it. Dude, I mean, I'm the one who doesn't understand it. You're the one who showers with his shirt on. I was just making a pure observation, man. You don't need to explain yourself to me. Everyone welcome Griffin MTG to the chat. Otherwise known as showers with his clothes on, Griffin MTG. And poops on a squatty potty. I hate to out you like that, man, but it's just what I heard in the streets, man. Use a squatty potty. It's okay. It's okay, dude. I didn't mean any harm by it. Don't welcome me? You're welcome, man. You're gonna feel welcome. And if you don't, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be real pissed, actually. All right. Well, you got the Charmer going. Charmer into Maranga. Maranga's next turn. Oh, probably not next turn. Probably the turn after. Drink every time Corndog says Maranga. Sounds fun. Wish I could play with you guys, but then I kind of like throw the game, right? Corn, are you playing Pixie? I thought you hated Pixie decks. I already mentioned this, McCord. All right. I will not be slandered. I very much hate Pixie decks, but the kind where they allow you to do fun ass stuff is very much agreeable, as long as they're not like, oh, I made you discard. Oh, wow, you're gonna fucking discard again? Oh, it's so interesting. That's the kind of deck I'm like, dude, just like, I don't know, man. Just like find something else to do, you know? Do I get rid of the Maranga here? I kind of want to play the Maranga. All right, let's Charmer again. Is Maranga the new this town? I don't think anyone's gonna be playing Maranga. I gotta be honest. No one has the chops. Me though, and the rest of the fine folks in chat, I think they might have the chops, if you ask me. You gotta just picture like someone listening to me talk about, like, someone who like doesn't play Magic join the stream. They're like, the fuck is he talking about? Maranga? What the hell is he talking about? I can imagine it, man. Must be an interesting out-of-body experience. I wouldn't blame him. I definitely wouldn't blame him. Let's actually, we're gonna get the draw of Beanstalk regardless, because we're gonna play Maranga and bounce the Linden and the Leyline. The Leyline's about to pop off because they're gonna have a bunch of life. Is sacrificing the Glory Heath. This guy's gonna be a 4/4. 4-color looks painful. Yeah, if I can make this 3-color deck, I think it's probably in our best interest. Right now we need Tiger and we need Maranga. And we wanted green for the Charmers and the ramp. I could actually see myself binning the green and just keeping the white and having Virtue be more central to the deck. Oh, fuck. Everything got big as fuck. Oh. 6, 10, 14. We're taking 14. Okay. I think I'm going to take it. Let's block 1. Is he that embarrassed by his body that he showers and goes swimming with a shirt on? I don't think he's embarrassed. I just think he thinks it's what people do. You know? It's like he doesn't know any better. He just likes to shower with his clothes on. I don't think he's embarrassed, man. Alright, Maranga. Probably the Essence Channeler now. He's kind of getting too big. Here comes the Maranga. Draw a card. And I'm actually going to Pixie back my Maranga. Yeah, that feels right. Yeah, now we're like drawing cards. We can like, this is like a nice little way to draw some cards. We Maranga the Pixie, we Pixie the Maranga, Beanstalk every time. We get to hit something else while we're doing it. Kind of like a new age this town. Maybe even, you know what, Tana? I kind of seen your vision here. Maybe it's a better this town. And I'm actually gonna like triple block the Heath. No Glory Heath Wings or something like that. Let's throw a block. We're gonna Maranga again. I'm gonna say it so much. You're right. Yeah, you guys are gonna be fucking hammered by the end of the stream if you're playing that game. Let's triple block the Glory Heath. I might triple block the Leaning Vanguard. Yeah, let's just block the Vanguard. Block the Vanguard. We only lose one of these Charmers. Whereas if we block the Lynx, we'd have to lose 2 of them. I should have done this last turn, dumbass. Alright, we need the land. Let's play the Maranga. We have another Pixie out here, so I'm actually just gonna bounce everything from his board. Bounce. And then we can Beanstalk again, and then I'm gonna Pixie the Meringue. This guy's probably so annoyed. This guy's probably so goddamn annoyed. I'm low-key starting to feel a little bit bad. This is starting to become degenerate behavior. The combo is gonna take so long because he has so much life. So we might have to improvise a little bit. We might have to make him leave the game, to be honest. Which at this point, I think it's pretty decent chance that he does. Alright. Double life gain. And you know what we could do is we could just like keep baiting him to build his board and then Day of Judgment. I think that's enough to make him piss off. A couple more Maranga triggers will definitely do it as well. Let's play the Tigers. And there's Virtue. Beautiful. Okay. I'm actually going to play one Tiger then. Oh, fuck. We don't have the Marangas anymore. Oh, we used our blue mana. Okay, that's fine. In that. Alright, you know, we'll play the other Tiger. No, we need this for next turn. Alright, I'll play the other one. Maybe we draw something here we can play as well. Charmer's great. Alright, Charmer helps us out a lot. Offspring, we're gonna keep this Virtue. Yeah, I don't know what the play is here. We're obviously gonna have to Maranga at some point. The question is what do we pull out? I think we pull out one Tiger and one Pixie. I don't know, we'll see. Yeah, the Tiger's really good for those 5-color decks. I don't know how often you're gonna see it. But oh my god, man, he's going crazy. I honestly kind of feel bad for the guy. He has no idea he's about to get Maranged. He has no idea, man. It's actually kind of embarrassing. Let's just throw our Charmers at this guy. We got 2. We can bounce a Tiger. Actually, I don't even know if we can win off this. I might have to bounce Pixie and then bounce one of their things and then rebounce everything. Holy fuck, man. Yeah, this could be pretty tricky. The thing is I don't have the mana to play Day yet. Man, I don't know. All right, you know what? I have a plan. We might be misusing the Maranga a little bit. We need the debut, but let's play the Maranga. Draw. Yep. See what the draws are? Second Maranga, beautiful. All right. Well, let's bounce. We're gonna Virtue this. Bounce. We just need to stay alive here. And then we're going to let him build up next turn. We'll have enough blockers for him. And I think that the play is that we just Day after he plays all his cards. Have I seen the new Frostcliff Siege? Yes, the siege I'm most excited about is actually the one that mills, though. That one looks fun as hell. Alright, here comes the gang again. Is it gonna be Linden? No, it's gonna be Glory Heath. Okay. Well, you have 4 blockers. We need 5. We need to use all 5 of our blockers next turn. Alright, I might blow up the board here. Oh! We don't have to use all of our blockers. Alright, let's play the Yanawar. And I'm going to play the Virtue of Knowledge. Alright, I mean, I'm actually taking a pretty decently sized risk here. If he has like a bunch of removal, we're totally cooked. Otherwise, we win the turn after. We'll see. We will see. Another Leyline. Oh my god, triple Leyline of Hope is going pretty crazy here. Alright, I think he's dead. I think you look at this board, you say, Corndog, how is he dead? How is he dead? Let me introduce you to the power. The power of the Moringa, plus the virtue of persistence. I guess I should have waited to say that. That'd be a good thing for the video, but... Block, block, block. We have a Tiger on deck, and we have a Moringa on deck. So we should have everything we need. To pop here. And I might just day here at some point, because... Honestly, this guy's been a little bit naughty. Let's actually start it off with a fat day. Do we have enough mana to cast everything? You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna day here. We don't have enough mana for everything. Oh, we do. Okay. All right, GG's. GG's. I mean, like, he has 105 health. I don't think we're gonna be able to kill him super fast, but maybe there's some universe where we can. Let's cast the Moringa. Oh, dude, how are we climbing with this goddamn deck? What are the odds? Here, guys, I changed my mind. If you guys want a really good deck to craft, hey, take a look. Take a look at this deck. I could make this a lot cleaner. So right now we're like very green heavy. I guess the green's important for Beanstalk too. Yeah, I honestly can't see any other way of running this. I could even like bin the Pixies and the Days and go for like a more Aetherized type matchup where like we could honestly that could even be like way better. I don't know. Pixies are so nice though. Right, I'm gonna keep it. For the deck, for like the video and stuff, I'm keeping it as is. But if you guys want to build something goofy, you could probably audible on it. This will be our last game with this deck, by the way. I definitely want to move on, play something a little bit more realistic, I'd say, or something that people might be willing to replicate. The Sleaze Master. You fumbled hilariously the first game, then sweeper from there on. Yeah, dude. When I fumbled that game, I was like, fuck. I was gonna do the thing. I was gonna do the thing, man, and no one believed me. Well, let's Portico here. Let's get the tap lands down. Charmer's beautiful because we got 2 Tigers in hand. So, in theory, we could have a turn 3 Ulamog or Ugin with this hand if we had the untap land to start. Yes, Fear of Isolation does work. I actually thought about it. I was like convinced that I needed the Day of Judgments though for some reason. I'm kind of less convinced of that now. It would definitely work with Fear of Isolation. Let's see, Orator. All right, I gotta be honest, guys. I think this one's in the bag already. I think we're in the bag already. Let's be mana efficient. We'll cast the Charmer this turn, then Beanstalk, double Tiger next turn. Maybe I faced too many rabbits. Yeah, I was facing a lot of aggro to start. You run Aetherize maybe? Oh, you face too many rabbits is why we put the board wipes in. Yeah. I mean, when the rabbit decks are on the loose, man, it's just like all my decks have to have board wipes in them. I've started to grow fond of Aetherized. When I first played it, I was like, oh, this is cute. Like, I can shut them down and they get to replay stuff. But ever since I played my my Turbo Fog deck, I was like, holy shit. Maybe we have something here. Oh, we don't have red mana. Fuck. I'm gonna bin this Verge. We need a red piece. I want to keep these days too. I don't know what his deck looks like. Dedge? You and the Dedges. I mean, come on. Where's the belief? Okay, I'm gonna play the Hauntwoods here. I could draw and find like lands and then play the Hauntwoods, but I think I'm just gonna stick to my guns and just play it. We get 2 draws with our guy next turn. If we draw an Ugin, we're like primed to run out the Ugin with this extra mana. If you get 1 Charmer trigger on these guys, it gives you 4 extra mana, or like 2 extra mana per Tiger. But for my hand, it would give me 4 extra mana, which is pretty awesome. All right, Beanstalk plus Tigers. We get 3 draws here to find something to use the extra mana for. I'm assuming we'll hit something, of course, but we'll see. What do we draw? Don't be 3 lands. Okay, there's 1 land. I'm begging you, don't be 3 lands. Okay, there's Pixie. Pixie's good. I'll take a Pixie. That's just 1 more trigger on the Tiger. Can I get a Virtue? Alright, debut. Play Pixie again. Grab the Tiger. Or I can grab the Hauntwoods. I can grab the Tiger. Let's play the Tiger. I'm gonna debut this this Pride Mate. Alright, Forest. And bonk this guy in the head for 7. I could hit face. Whatever. Whatever. I'm just gonna slow him down like just a wee bit. Just a wee bit, laddie. Alright, we gotta make a meringue. Can we get some meringues in chat? Can we get some meringues in chat? It just came to me, man. I don't know why. But meringue just ringing in my head. If he wants to pull out this Pride Mate, he's gonna have to get rid of that case. The Pride Mate does get big as fuck fast though, with his board. All right, yeah, I think we cut it. Yeah, sure, pal, sure. What sucks is that our combo works so much worse against decks like these. It's a fun word to say, not gonna lie. I hope that people are saying Moringa at their whatever, you know, their PC or their phones right now. They're feeling the vibe. Moringa. All right, we gotta say goodbye to the Moringa though. Let me take a look at our win rate real quick, because I'm actually a little bit in disbelief at how well this performed right now. So I changed the deck to add the Virtue. We went 4-0 since then, and this whole stream we were 4-2. What? Dude, wait, we're 8-2 this stream. Right? Sorry. Oh, 4 days ago. Okay. No, we're 8-1 this stream. Holy fuck. Yeah, guys. I mean, I might being my magnum opus. What would you expect, guys? Would you expect any less than the magnum opus? You know, let's take a look at the new decks. Yeah, that's my magnum opus. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If Wasi just nerfing Heist, it's like seriously too late. Yeah, I mean, I think the card I want to see nerf the most now is the Corey Cutter. Already, man, I fucking hate that. Oh, pay out the believers. Yeah, the believers. Sorry, 3 or under is the believer. So we will complete the prediction. Thank you, believers. You really helped carry the boat here. David Goggins will be hyped for you guys. David Goggins will be praising you guys. And they say, get back to work. All right, what are we playing next? What are we playing next, huh? Got any votes? Just on deck name, what interests you guys the most? There's one that's gonna be the most interesting, I think, based on name, or maybe two. But these are all new decks that feature some of the new cards. Just FYI, none of these are like older decks that we wanted to rip. The daddy one, control me, daddy. Okay, we got a couple votes for control me, daddy. What's up with the Nanashi one? All right, everyone wants the daddy one. Okay. Well, I'll show you guys. We'll go with the Nashi, and the daddy one, and we'll let you guys pick after you see the deck. I got this idea from someone in the MTG Discord. They were like playing control with Tajik. This deck's like a little bit. I gotta be honest, it's like a little bit not super exciting. It's like a control deck, but it doesn't really like have a fun twist on it. It's mainly built on Rediscover and Chico and like kind of replaying our like cheaper spells and stuff. It's like just kind of like a Jeskai control deck. It's honestly it's a little bit uninspired, I'd say, but it could be pretty good. I have no idea. Chico and Blind Mice is cute. Wait, does it make a token? Oh yeah, wait, that's actually kind of sick. Looks like one you'd love to play. Yeah, I mean, it is like the reason I'm calling it uninspired is like I just don't. There's like no twist on it. You know what I mean? There's nothing that. There's no Corndog mark of authenticity, is what I'm saying. You know, I would be down to play it though if you guys want. Let me show you two more decks actually. Two more decks, and you guys can tell me whether or not you want to see those ones or this one. All right. The first one is let's see. Yeah, we'll do the Nashi's new pal because we already have this. This one's like pretty. This one's pretty corndoggy. I don't know if you guys want to see this. You've seen a lot of decks like it. It's a control like mill deck that has a top end of outrageous robbering for like a lot of mana. That's the idea. You have your Tavald, you have Nashi, and then this card's fucking gas, the snake. Plus, I like this card a lot, Awaken the Honored Dead. Kind of the same deal, a little bit more control-y. I'll show you the other card though, the other deck I want to show, which is Cheesin', which is a Smile at Death deck. And this one pulls shit out of your graveyard if they have power 2 or less. And our focus here is on kind of like Riptide Gearhulk. So we can pull this out of our graveyard every single turn if we have one in the graveyard with Smile at Death. And the rest of everything else is like creature based. And I guess they have like hymns at the top, but yeah, everything you can pull out of our deck is we're trying to fill the graveyard and shit. So what do you guys think? Those ones, or if you want to take a crack at something else, pull shit out of your graveyard. Yeah. So give me a one for Control Me Daddy, a 2 for the Nashi deck, or a 3 for Cheesin'. 1, 2, or 3. All right. Vote for we have a vote for Cheesin', a vote for Control Me Daddy. All right, several votes for Cheesin' now. All right, beautiful. All right. Sorry, I mean, Control Me Daddy is pretty cool. Well, we'll get to that at some point. But yeah, this is definitely going to be fun. I do think out of all the decks, I think the strongest one will be the Nashi one. But I think we're going to save it for like a little bit down the line when we like have some other cool tech. Also, wait, before we start, let me just show you this deck. I think this other deck is going to be fucking hilarious, but we don't have the wild cards for it now. It's called Woe, and it's a Mimoplasm deck. So you pull cards out of your graveyard, and then they like make this guy bigger for like 3+1 for each card you exile with it when it enters. But we pull a Codis, we pull a Veteran Ice Climber, and we pull a Valgavoth. All right, ready for this? Mimoplasm, you pull let me line up over here. You pull them all out, then next turn you get to going. Next turn you get to playing with Mimoplasm. You turn Mimoplasm into a Valgavoth, basically gives it hexproof, unless they have a bunch of permanents to sacrifice. But you swing in the air. If they have something to block in the air or a Reacher, then we turn it to a Veteran Ice Climber, which makes them mill. Let's say we only milled or pulled these 3 cards out. It would make them mill. Sorry, this has got to be Codus, not Urgent Accuracy. Make them mill 9 cards. Whoop-de-doo, right? Who gives a shit? Then in mid-attack, you switch it to, or like after damage has been declared, you switch it to Codus, which I don't know if you can do that. I don't know if you can switch it after. I think you switch it after blocks. But you switch it to Codus. And then when Codus deals damage, it's going to be a 9/9. It says when it deals combat damage to a player, you exile the top X cards of the library, X the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or lesser among them without paying their mana cost. So we can cast, like, if we only did these 3, if we cast for more, we could be, like, playing 15 cards out of their library, like, instantly, which would be so funny. I don't know how easy it's going to be to set up, but sorry, this is the other deck I'm really excited about. We just need a few more wild cards before we set it up. Out of their library, yeah. I think it's out of their library, right? Wait, sorry. Did I misread that? Yeah, of their library. You can like cast all their spells. That's basically the idea. Also, he is indestructible, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that's the idea. We're gonna play some cheese in though. That will be a future video. I definitely think that one's gonna be a lot of fun. Which one object? Is it this one? The one I was just talking about? the Codus one? I haven't made use of Mimoplasm yet. Like at all. But it's definitely one of those cards that has a crazy top end, like for goof potential, right? Yeah, the goof potential is out of this world for that card, but we're gonna see if we can actually make it work when we play it, right? It'd be so funny to just like play every card in our opponent's deck on one turn. Just go dummy bonkers on them. I'm an adult. I just said dummy bonkers. You got a problem with that? Alright, Thornspire Verge. I actually kind of like the tri-lands. I know people said that they're not really tri-lands because they don't have the colors on them or the basic land types on them, which I get. I just like them, man. I like having them smooth out my mana base. Might be playing like a couple of them per deck, to be honest. We need white and blue more than red and blue. Keep the lands. We're going to hold Make a Sound next turn and then just keep getting more mana. And we're probably going to try to bin this Gear Hulk. He's going to play the thing that gives him... Okay, never mind. Highway Robbery. So he's playing a infinite... He's playing an infinite... Guys, check out how smart I am. He's playing an infinite Storm Chaser, Storm Splitter deck. That's what he's playing. Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. If we see the green thing, Outcast or Truck. Maybe he's not. I hope that I was like somewhat right about it. Maybe I'm completely off. Yeah, what's good, Hillbilly? How it goes? Cloudblazer definitely goes in the graveyard. Now that he's played his Trailblazer, or like shown that, I'm actually just gonna hold for the ill-timed. Let's bin the Trainer. No, let's bin the Evangelist and the Monastery. I might be completely wrong, guys. Let's see. He can't combo off here, so if he does play the green thing that gives him extra mana and stuff. Oh my god. Holy moly. Well, I guess we're gonna play the Innocence and the Thunder Trap. This just lets us look for what we need. Ribald's good. We only have 2 Smile of Deaths, by the way, which is like kind of a downside, but I'm not really looking to spend more wild cards in this deck. I need to kind of prove the concept before we get into it. How am I doing? Oh, you know, pretty good, Hillbilly. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, I think we're just gonna hold. We have a counter spell up. We have a him and a Ribald Shanty. We should be able to like hit whatever he's playing, right? Oh my god. I don't know what this deck is. This is like honestly scaring me a little bit. I'm actually gonna him for 1 here. What I need is multiple Ribalds. TJ limited. You're gonna regret those words, let me tell you. When this guy absolutely dunks on me, and I'm gonna be the one who pays for it. I'm gonna be the one who fucking pays for it. All right, let's make another Thunder Trap copy. We got a him. Okay, we still haven't found the Cheesin' card. Let's attack with just these 2. If he has a haster, I'd be really happy to have blockers. Discard a card, okay. Would the white chorus card be worth playing? I thought about it a little bit. I didn't really have slots for it, and I guess it could be decent. It's just like we don't have a lot of cheap cards. We're kind of trying to cheese them out based on power instead of mana value, if that makes any sense. All right, I mean, I'm gonna Ribald here. This is gonna cut his card draw by like 3 or 4, I think, this turn. All right, let's see what he can do. Visage Band. He's gonna draw 3 more cards with just these guys, potentially like way more. Yeah, he is at 10 mana. I don't know how the hell that happened. All right. Let's see what he can do, man. It'd be so funny if he just played a land here and ended his turn. All right, another Beast Bond. It's gonna be if he like doesn't have a way to haze these guys. Oh, the tiger! Dude, it's the tiger! Guys, this is the card I've been talking about. Stormscale Scion. Holy fuck. I think he's gonna lose. He draws 4 cards every time. This is based. Yeah, you're right, man. I mean, like, how am I to be angry at this? Come on, this is gamer material. Let's give him a nice. Is this Arthur? Is this our Arthur? Let's see. So he's got a full hand. He has 12 cards left. Okay, he has 12 cards. Is he going to push his luck? That's the question we've all been wondering. Does he push his luck here? Or does he give everything haste? That's also a wonderful question. Sucks to have an ill-timed and not like a real board wipe. What are we to do, though? I mean, he just absolutely dunked on us. What's a corn dog to do, huh? When do you get dunked on like this? So killing the outcast is a mistake? Why? We couldn't have stopped this? What do you mean? Oh, wait, he could have drawn. Oh wait, it was a mistake. It was a mistake. You're right. You're absolutely right. Well, do we have any answers? Bunt SMH. How did I miss that? No. Why is everyone bullying me in chat? Why the hell is everyone bullying me? Damn. Is this like the whole purpose of the deck? It's a teamer battle crier type thing. It was so obvious, mate. Alright, I meant to play the parlor. That was something, huh? Bravo. Bravo, Arthur. Everyone's fucking bullying me and I don't appreciate it. Alright, you know what deck could have beaten that deck though? My Magnum Opus. The Magnum Opus deck would have made cream cheese of that deck. Don't get me wrong, guys. I hope that was our Arthur. That was pretty sweet. I don't know if he's still in the chat. I can't check who's in YouTube chat. I think I can check who's in Twitch chat. But I can't check the people in YouTube chat. Oh, it was you, Arthur. Yeah, dude. That was something, man. Just remember that you're on my bad side now. Because we don't take spankings like that lightly, alright? Everyone give Arthur a frowny face. Or what do we have for emotes that we can give him? There we go. Everyone give Arthur something like that in Twitch chat. We don't have emotes in YouTube chat. Does anyone know if you can get emotes in YouTube chat? Love the deck, Arthur. Yeah, it is. That was a fucking awesome deck, man. I didn't expect that at all. That was hilarious. Sorry, I'm on Arthur's side right now. Honestly, man, if you want to just like run the stream, dude, go for it. Everyone's vibing with you and not with me. And just like that, Arthur became the cool kid in school, and everyone started bullying Corndog Jones Jr., calling him fat and stupid and small. They said his bun was small. Oh my god. Oh my god. How disrespectful. All right, we get this play here. I bet Arthur can look into the future, unlike you. Yeah. I guess it sucks to suck, but I'm the one who's sucking. I'd like to make a sound here for his Noctimun deck. Funny enough, I saw this deck all the time when it first came out. But I haven't. Oh, it's a pixie! Wow. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I couldn't help myself there. I kind of freaked the fuck out. Let's discard the hymn. Maybe the ill. No. Let's discard the Kiora. We're gonna need this Don't Make a Sound for the pixie. Perfect YouTube emotes. That is pretty good. Momentum breaker. I'm gonna break your back with my penis. Fuck. Sorry, guys. I know people in chat were really waiting for me to say something like that, especially if Hot Dog Jones is here. All right, another momentum breaker. Honestly, momentum breaker isn't that bad. We'll get rid of the dude. And I'm gonna hold Don't Make a Sound. You said the thing. That's not something I say, guys. I don't know what you're talking about. Caretakers. I'm glad we have these Don't Make a Sounds. What we need is a land. You can play Kiora. Smile of Death is gonna go bonkers here. Fuck. Alright. I'm hoping I get a land. Or that he just Momentum Breakers my Kiora or something. I can't have him discard my Smile at Death. That's fine. Don't have another Pixie, please. Fuck, it's a tap land! Alright. Ill-Timed Explosion. Draw. Beautiful. Alright. If we discard anything, it's gonna be this land. Smile at Death is gonna go bonkers here. We can pull out just the Jolly Balloon Man. Wow, we did a horrible job cycling this game. Alright, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna draw 3 here. Let's draw 3, I think it's better. And then we'll ill-time it again, draw 2 more. I also have the Battle Crier, so my spell costs less, and Frostleaf Siege, so I have haste in the game when I go infinite. Luckily, I didn't have a clean board, or else I was fucked. Hey, how would I be fucked if I didn't have a clean? How would you be fucked if I didn't have a clean board? Sun Pearl Kieran. Okay. Honestly, yawn. Well, we're gonna take some damage here. I'll tell you what, though, it's definitely worth it. Smile at Death. And I'm gonna hold the land for discard. But we should be able to pull out Riptide and the Balloon Man and copy Riptide. Swinging with both. I'm definitely gonna pop this dedicated Doll Maker. And do we get enough sauce here to win? That's the question. Thing that sucks is that, like, we're kind of refilling his deck with these critical components, but I don't know. Seems like the right play. Maybe he has like a Shelter by Ghost, something like that. Honestly, wouldn't be the worst thing. We can just Riptide his Sun Pearl. Get the Smile of Death back. Alright, dedicated Doll Maker number 2. Why would he not have it? Probably take the Momentum Breaker. He's gonna Sun Pearl again. He wants to get the Momentum Breaker back and recast it. Interesting. Oh, I see, Arthur. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Beautiful. Oh, I should have... Never mind, this is good. To get back to 2 lads, we're gonna bounce the Sun Pearl. And then we're gonna make a copy of Gear Hulk. He's gonna put this Doll Maker back in his deck. And Cloud Blazer. Cloud Blazer's just here to pull out of the graveyard so we can draw out a couple extra cards every turn. But here's Smile at Death, guys. That's like our only value from it in our current draw. This is like a really weird draw for the deck, but... yeah. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if this ends up being decent or not. He's going to pull back the Momentum Breaker. We're going to sacrifice the Gear Hulk and then replay it next turn. It's kind of a losing position for this dude to be in. Yeah, let's play the Gear Hulk. Grab it out again. Sun Pearl back in the deck. Another Gear Hulk. The Gear Hulk is kind of nuts. Kind of nuts. What did we do? Does anyone remember what rank we started out today at? We definitely climbed with our other deck. I don't know how we're doing with this one. I mean, what was it? Are we 1-1 with this deck? Oh, by the way, guys, we're I think that we're 20. I think we're... What is it? Let me check. Let me check my YouTube subs. We are 19 subs away from being partnered on YouTube, which is fucking awesome. So I can get like 3 cents per video. It's gonna be fucking awesome. So just a little update. I'm pretty hyped about that. Let's get the tap land down. Get the tap land down. Sorry, you can tell my voice is going a little bit. Sound like a little boy. Nothing I haven't heard, guys. Don't worry. Virtue. Don't worry, you guys can't make fun of me because I've heard it before. Dazzling Angel. I'm dazzled. Let's block. Play the Sanguine. Oh. Yeah, let's play the Sanguine. I could also Rebald the Sanguine next turn if I wanted to. Just to tick up, or during this turn to draw 2 cards, I guess, in a way. Are we dead? Is there some goofy way that we're like just cooked and booked? I think we're cooked and booked, guys. We don't have enough. We don't have any kill spell for his like instant win combo. Oh, but we do have a dough make a sound. Holy shit, I'm fucking cracked. I like the Riptide. We can just bounce the Tenacity back to his hand if we need to. That's pretty good. Young middle-aged man. Yeah, something like that, huh? If he wants to kill the Evangelist, that's like totally fine, right? Oh. Really, dude? Are you serious, brother? Are you serial? Alright. Let's draw 3. We have like a decent draw here. Let's block. We're looking for cheesing. We're looking for the smile at death. Land is great. We're gonna Riptide this Tenacity. Riptide's so fucking good, man. It's so fucking good, dude. You get a 2/5 double strike prowess, man. How could you say no to that? We can balloon man it. Fuck you. Fuck you, pal. Oh, where'd my virtue go? That's what you sound like. Absolutely fucking disgusting. I hope he's not a member of the stream. Alright, let's grab this thing, pull it out. Oh jeez. Alright. Yeah, Jolly Blue Man's pretty cool. I'm digging it. I'm digging this card a lot. Okay, I think I'm just gonna Riptide this guy again. I mean, we have pretty much 1 removal per turn, right? And he's stuck in the loop, pretty much. Stuck in the loop. Send the lads at him. Cause yeah, now he can't draw any answers because we know that these 3 cards are the one that we're gonna be shuffling back in his deck. That's actually really funny. Yeah, this is a pretty nasty little loop here. Yeah, that's game. Beautiful. Beautiful. I think I might have just discovered something pretty cool, huh? Jolly Balloon Man Riptide is kind of nice. What are people thinking about the audio, by the way? We got some comments on our last videos that the audio was a little bit like, I don't know, bouncy or like in like echoey. I just ordered a new mic because I was like excited to get a new mic already, but the comments pushed it over. Also, at Last Escape, hey, thank you for the follow, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you being here. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I I definitely could tell the quality was going down a little bit. I think the mic's just like kind of pissing out on me. So I'm excited to improve the stream. I think it'll be a good time. We're gonna bin the brass. Yeah, bin the brass. Also, guys, I'm trying to get better at finishing my thought before moving on to something else. Like when the last escape followed, I didn't mean to like hold off on anything or like answering that, but I just want to. I think it's better for like to be more making improvements, guys. All right, that's all I'm trying to say. I hope that it turns out to improve the quality. But yeah, welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Soul Cauldron? Something tells me that that's going to be really bad at against my graveyard deck. Something tells me that that's going to be a pain in my freaking dude. The freaking dude, man. All right, let's play the balloon, man. We can get this Cloud Blazer down. Draw a couple cards. Or we can just play. We have nothing to smile at death out, so I think I'd rather draw a couple cards before we move forward with our like end game. Burner's Tart, okay. Yeah, let's draw a couple cards. Next turn we can balloon man this guy as well. Do I get free hit in here? Nope. No, no, no. Bro, are you stoned? You think, right? No, I'm not. Not right now. I'm not stoned. I mean, like, sounds pretty fun. Let's yeah, I do like sometimes just like talk and my brain moves a little, or my mouth moves a little bit faster than my brain sometimes. You guys haven't noticed that, right? Wow, I wish I had a blocker for this guy right now. Fucking dumbass. No! Oh wait, if he shocks my balloon man twice, we just get to pull it out with Smile of Death. Never mind, that's like totally fine. Yeah, shock the balloon man. I really like, I couldn't give a rat's penis. I swear to God. In fact, I think it's even, we get a +1 on this guy. Thanks for the +1, brother. Let's Cloud Blazer this dude. Hopefully we hit a guy soon. A man. And I think we Sanguine Evangelist. What's nice about this deck is that we get value from like the creatures entering, so trades are always good. Like if I trade this Cloud Blazer and this Sanguine Evangelist with the Soul Scale Gnome, don't care, right? Like it's like a non-issue. I'd say I care the least. Let's actually triple block this guy. He's gonna combat trick us to the moon to get like a big pull off the Soul Scale, but I think it's just worth it. Never mind. He's just gonna let us pull out a Sanguine next turn. Shoot my Cloud Blazer. Shoot my Cloud Blazer. Shoot it. I dare you. He's so low. Oh, he did it! He did it! What are you doing? What is he doing, man? He hasn't learned yet. Kabash. Kabash. I've been people have been telling me I'm stoned this stream, but Kabash. Are you, I think you're on PEDs, brother, or something like that. Something's going on with you. Bin Innocence, Bin Dragonologist. And I guess I can get, like, rid of a couple lands. Get rid of the tap lands. I don't think PEDs make you make dumb decisions. You know what I'm talking about. What's good, Savora? How it goes? I guess taking some PEDs will make you like roid rage and shit. That'll make you go crazy. I don't know. I don't think they make you make wrong moves in Magic the Gathering though. I don't know. It's good, beautiful. Glad to hear it. We're having a bit of a stream today. We're playing. You missed a pretty good start. I mean that. I hope that everyone else is in agreement that. Fuck! I keep voice cracking. No, I actually didn't, guys. That was my little brother. But yeah, the first deck. I think everyone can agree that was like a fucking awesome deck. I call it my magnum opus for a reason. It was a good ass time. And I've been waiting for like 3 streams to play it because I wanted to get through some of like the normal decks first before we ripped it. And I think we like figured it out, man. And you know what? People are gonna see it on YouTube and be like, "The fuck is this tiger? I'm not clicking on this shit." And they're gonna be crying when they see the tiger on the top of the leaderboard. That's all I'm saying. I'm sorry I copy your decks to play an arena. Don't be sorry, brother. What do you mean? This is what the stream is for. You guys can copy each other's decks, copy mine. If you want to try goofy stuff, hey, go for it. I'd like if people copied it. I'd like if one of my decks made mainstream one time. That'd be pretty awesome. I don't know if any have like been played to any reasonable degree. I don't know. It's great. Made an elf deck for Arcanus the Omnipotent and Craterhoof. Is it good? Sounds crazy. Adderall, you remind me of my senior year of college. What do you mean? You must have been really handsome and smart your senior year of college, right? Is that why I remind you of that? Just theorizing here. Let's play another Smile at Death. I think he's done pretty clearly. I could have copied the Sanguine Evangelist, but that's fine. All right. 395. I made it best of 3 and it's doing gold. It's doing good. Oh, okay. The best of 3 decks are dude, best of 3. We gotta, before the season is over, like at the very end of the season, maybe like on the 25th or something like that, if we're streaming, we're definitely gonna rip like a fat best of 3 stream and try to get top 10. I think that's the goal. This is definitely a push for top 10 season. We're doing like really well. I think once the new cards come out, I always seem to do a lot better when like a new like meta game is emerging. I think it's because a lot of people aren't using the best available tactic yet because people are still figuring it out. And our goofy like brews that have like some competitive potential are just a lot better when like people haven't figured it out yet. That's my guess, at least. Yeah, you thought you were gonna spell pierce me? Yeah, I didn't think so. Have Jizza coach me? I'll have you know, I beat Jizza the other day. I don't need any coaching, alright? That is a good idea, though. Alright, we're definitely gonna ill-timed here. The Mossborn Hydra is a Mossborn pain in my ass. So we need to get rid of this right now. It looks like he might have like a protect or something like that. Oh, fuck. I played the... Alright, well, let's just... Fuck. I messed it up. Ooh. Ooh. Him is good. I know he has like a thing to save this Hydra right now, which sucks. Don't get me wrong. It sucks a lot. 4? Okay. You saw my Jizz and Mouse fight? Well done. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, that was a pretty good one. I definitely gonna ill-timed here. Let's ill-timed. So I can, here's a, I can Riptide. He's gonna put a +1 on this guy. He's gonna be at 5/5. If he kills my Riptide, I can't Balloon Man him. If I ill-timed, I can force him to play the protection spell. But he also will lose the Sky Seeker. I have to ill-time because he needs to lose the Sky Seeker. Because otherwise he makes him too big next turn. What the fuck is he doing playing Mice? I mean, he's playing a Noctimun Rice, right? I think it's a new concept. Or maybe not like super new, but it is. It's pretty good. Oh, I could have killed that guy if I discarded my Riptide. Fuck. All right, now he can't have like a land creator. He has Ward 1. No! He has Ward 1. Are you fucking joking? All right. Well, I'll tell you what we need. We need him to A, not draw land. That's all we need. We just need him to not draw land. Ugh. I know he has trample, but we have a little bit of lifelink. We just survived this hit if he doesn't have a way to get over my head here. It looks like this is he has stick here, so that wasn't a land. that's game, yeah. Don't activate it. Don't activate it. Don't activate it. I can't believe he didn't activate it. That was like you had it in the palm of your hand, brother. I mean, he's gonna win anyways, right? We could use a Day of Judgment in this deck. I'll say it, guys. I'll be the first to say it. Riptide. I'll be the first to say it. We could use a freaking Day of Judgment, dude. Alright, sick fuck. You know what? And I will be the second one to say it as well. We could use a Day of Judgment. Split up is better. You think so? You think so? I like split up, but when it feels really bad sometimes when you're waiting for him to build his deck or build his board, and then like you have to kill half his creatures. Day works out pretty well with Smile. Yeah, I'm gonna try one more time without Day, and then I might include it. I like how every set makes a green indestructible spell, not oversaturated at all. What is the green indestructible spell now in this set? Also, people barely use them. It doesn't bother me that much. I honestly think that they're not very good. Low key, I like if he, I don't know. It doesn't bother me that much, at least. I can get it. People would be annoyed by it. Beautiful. Ribald on the Heartfire. I'm gonna do it now before he has protection with Sharp Mage's Rescue. And we're gonna him and draw 2 cards and play a land and then live happily ever after. People are really latching onto this card, like hard. Play the him. Alright. Cloudy waited for the tap land. We're just gonna ill time next turn. Lands are good. Lands are good. Lands are good. Play more creatures, please. I hope he doesn't. If he plays this double strike mice, it's totally fine right now, right? We're gonna die this turn. He says not knowing his future. Land. That's one step closer to dying this turn. Noctimun, okay. Okay. Noctimun is annoying as fuck. I know that they won't nerf like Noctimun or Cory Cutter or anything like that because they just came out, but can a Corndog hope? Oh, I wish I had that in hand. All right, let's spin the Cloud Blazer. And there's a new indestructible creature. How long till they make an indestructible hexproof? That does exist. The Perenniation. We played it. We played it right here on the Corndog Jones Jr. stream. I love saying that, guys. Yeah, we played it right here in the Corndog Jones Jr. stream. If they nerf my Noctimuns, I'm burning down WotC. I gotta make a call, guys. I gotta make a call. There's been an arson threat in the stream, and I won't stand for it. Alright, we're gonna block. Does he give him trample? Like the little rat bastard he is? Okay. Don't make him big as fuck. He has 1 extra mana. I'm assuming that this is a Shard Mage's Rescue. Please, please, please. Don't save your creatures. Oh, we got a Riptide Gearhulk. I think we've been the Tajik actually, and the Brass's Tunnel Grinder. We want that extra damage for if he has a Sharp Mages and he can like potentially save one thing. We also want to keep this Ribald Chanty up. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. Yeah. So now this Noctimun goes to the shitter. Manifold Mouse. Alright, we're gonna ill-timed again. That's my issue with alchemy changes. They just rebalance and don't compensate you for it. Yeah, I've heard that complaint a few times. I get it. Beautiful! Now we can Riptide. Riptide the Manifold Mouse? Or this one. And I'm gonna Ribald Shanty the other one. Does he attack with the Bivouac? Into my big Gearhulk? My big bustling boy? Yeah. Gearhulk is gonna shut down that shit, man. My big bustling boy. Some nice ASMR for you guys. Do you guys think I could cut it as an ASMR creator? Play like a couple more games of this. And then, I'll tell you what, I might just like try a couple of our other decks. Just like a couple games of each. Maybe not each, but... No. Thank you, Tana. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I appreciate it. Why are you sad? 12-inch. Did you finally take the ruler and realize that it wasn't 12 inches? Nobody believes in your sexy, sultry voice. That's actually the modern day. It's the modern day biggest shame of our generation. Is that no one believes in the sexy, sultry voice of Corndog Jones Jr. It is sad, man. It is sad. Let's rip this Enduring Innocence. I'm waiting for him to play something I can Ribald Shanty. That is not something. Oh, he's playing this fucking stupid deck. Actually, this deck is turning into like an annoyance for sure. That Ornate Imitations deck. Hopefully, like, tries to exile one of these guys and I can Ribald Shanty. I actually might just, like, naturally Ribald Shanty one of them. Because, I need to make these guys more than draw ones. Beanstalk number 2. Yeah, this is where Ill-Time gets a little bit sketchy here. I also didn't update my deck like I said I was going to. Beautiful. Alright, yeah, let's save this guy, send him back to the gulag. Oh, Tajik? I don't think that he has a way to kill this, maybe? Maybe not, I'm not sure. Let's just get in there. I'm sure there's some fucking stupid way you can kill it. Like that new sorcery spell. I think this deck might run it, the one that kills creatures with indestructible. Ornate for 3. Alright, yeah, sure. Okay, sure. I'm digging it. Let's reball this Oasis Gardener. And then draw 3. I'm looking for a counter spell. Okay, never mind. Well, let's swing in with the lads. Oh, maybe we get the counter spell here? Fuck. Alright. Swing with the lads. Yeah, let's just get in. No, these guys are wasted attacks. Let's just get in with these guys. What kind of deck is Tree? It's a yeah, Systemic X spell's good. The Tree deck is, it's a 3-tree deck with Abzan colors, and there's a lot of, like, I was really excited about some of the new Abzan cards, and this deck, and that deck is like very, very focused on getting like just fat value from Tree with those cards. Alright, let's actually reball this Overlord now. Ill-timed is only going to hit everything except for the supply caravan. Yeah. Let's ill-timed. Oh, Smile at Death? Oh, I wish I could cast it, man. I wish I could cast it this turn. I really want the counter spell. Let's see if we can pull the counter spell. No counter spell yet, man. We're so close. It's somewhere in our deck. I swear to God. Let's find it. Let's find it now. We could offspring this guy. We're just gonna pull him out with Smile at Death. Ribald Shanty. There it is. That's the fucking annoying one that removes indestructible. He found it. Oh my God. Are you fucking joking? A Rest in Piss out of nowhere? Alright, I mean that kind of is game, right? We can bounce this Rest in Piss with our thing, but we're like really relying on our graveyard. Yeah, we're like ultra reliant on our graveyard. We can Riptide this thing, but it's just gonna come back sooner or later. I guess we get rid of the Smile of Deaths and just like rely on winning with some kind of weird, goofy, I don't know, something or other. There's like a chance we could win. We could play like a Gear Hulk copy with Balloon Man. We need a lot of mana. You can play Gear Hulk copy with Balloon Man and then like cast a bunch of storm spells or something. No enchant removal? No, we are like, Riptide is our removal, but the thing is it shuffles it back in their deck, so like it's a little bit weak in that regard. Let's play it. I'm gonna shuffle this Cornucopia back in their deck actually, to stop them from gaining life. He's gonna counter it plus draw 2, discard 2, or make a copy of Cornucopia. Yeah, goofball. I have a counter, buddy. Goofball. Let's draw a few. Shuffle this back so we can stop him from gaining a little bit of life. Swing in. And we could win next turn. We could. There's a chance we can win next turn if he doesn't remove our Gear Hulk. That's really the big if. No. Yeah, let's fucking rest in peace, man. We'd have been fine. That's so annoying. Let's see, what can we do here? We can Jolly Balloon Man. Draw a couple. Maybe we hit our spell, either counter spell. Alright. I'll tell you what, we need to make an octopus. Oh, fuck. Wait. Sanguine Evangelist. We can copy it and swing in for a shitload. It's not gonna be a shitload, but it'll be better than nothing, right? You copy it. It's not gonna be that much, actually. Ride's End's fine. Ride's End's fine. I just can't have him draw another board wipe. Alright, we swing in for 1. I don't know why I thought it was going to be so much more than that. Wait, it's because nothing has haste. Alright, ill times, more card draw, yeah. Alright, if he doesn't have another board wipe or another ornate spell, we can win next turn. We just need him to miss. Like, to have drawn, like, a bunch of lands and stuff. What are the odds that he missed? Against Corndog Jones Jr., I'd say it's pretty low. Alright, Ancient Corn again. He's going for the life gain. Doppelgang? Okay. I mean, that's good. What's his... There's like at 28 cards left, okay. We have Balloon Man. Let's play the Balloon Man. We have 8 cards left, 7 cards. Okay, Riptide. Put this back. We're swinging with 3, or 1, 2, 3, 4 things, but we'll be swinging with 5 instead when we make a second Sanguine Evangelist. They'll all get +2/+0. I was thinking about, is it worth Riptiding this guy again? Alright, let's do that. Let's copy the Riptide. Yep. Copy the Riptide. We have a decent amount of damage coming in here. What is that? 6, 8. Okay, I'll just play it like this. We'll see what he casts. Ride's End. I'm gonna counter it. Give him prowess again. I mean, the thing is, he's gonna draw another board wipe. Yeah, this deck's so cheesy, man. It is. It's a very Corndog deck. Don't get me wrong. It's a cheesy ass deck, though. Let's see. Does he have another board wipe? You have to miss. You have to miss at some point. How many turns in a row is he gonna get a board wipe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. What are you gonna miss, man? Riptide again? There's hope. There's hope. I'm not coping. Let's play the Riptide. Is he gonna counter it? He's gonna cast a full-on 3 steps ahead. No, you know what? Stew Bear. If that is your real name. GG's. GG's, man. I got nothing else to say but a little GGs, huh? With 2 beans, there's no way to miss it. Yeah, I mean, I should honestly know better than anyone else. I play a lot of beans decks, and yeah. Think about it. Once beans rotates out, holy moly, it's gonna be a whole different game, man. Beans and what else is, and like, I guess heist. No one's playing heist right now. It's kind of a little bit sad. I'm gonna put a couple days in here. Honestly, the ill times aren't that great. We wanted them to shuffle out the smile at deaths, but I think I would have 3 ill times. Honestly, Dragonologist is like such a waste of a card. It's such a waste of a card. I can't even find our thing. All right, one more game. Ah, man, maybe we'll. Sorry, let me go back here. We're making a video, so I actually need to keep it like the cards that were actually in the deck for the video when I make like the deck tech and stuff. But does anything else interest anyone? I'm gonna play like a few games of other things before we end stream, and we'll go deeper into other decks when we do next stream. But we could play a couple of games of other stuff. We have like about a half hour left. Is anything else interesting to anyone? We have 3 rares and 1 mythic, so we can probably craft one of these decks. I'll tell you what. Boom is singing to me. The real UG. We can play the real UG. That one's already crafted. Magnum Opus. Makora, you're gonna have to watch the VOD for that, or our next video that comes out. Magnum Opus, we just played it at the beginning. It is fucking awesome. Sib-Sig Ceremony is a weird card begging to be broke. Yes. Rack. A rack of hats, Mr. Rack. How's it going, buddy? Yeah, it is. I don't know how to do it, though. I think I'm a little bit too stupid for that one. I would definitely take some suggestions. Because I have no idea. But yeah, we can play some real UG. I'm actually pretty high on this deck. Sib Sigma. That's true. We forgot about Sib Sigma. That's something that we all forgot about. Let's take a look at our real UG. By the way, Cheesin's like decent. We're like 57%. That's like alright, I guess. But real UG, I played a lot offline, and not even testing, just like playing it. We're at 68% win rate, which is just underneath like our threshold for like a really good deck. But we'll play a few games of it. Sib Sigma. I think the real Sib Sigma of the stream was Arthur earlier. He Sigma'd me. Especially when everyone in chat was saying he was so stupid. It wasn't me, man. Everyone in chat was saying it, not me. Everyone was saying this guy Arthur is fucking stupid as fuck. Wasn't me though. Little bad boy. When's the Marvel Rivals stream? Let me tell you, it was supposed to be this Friday. You should know, Mr. Moderator. It's supposed to be this Friday, but I didn't download the game before the stream, and I might have spent 2 hours trying to download it. Yeah, very typical. Very, very typical. But yeah, if anyone does like that, like stuff other than Magic, hey man, we're gonna be playing probably pretty soon once I get my shit together. Hopefully, that's the goal at least. Who knows when that will happen? You're a great guy though, and everyone loves you. Yeah, I already knew that. You don't have to remind me. Let's claim territory. Yeah, we'll do this now. Thank you, little bad boy. Also, do we not have a... We should have a swamp in here. Yeah, we do. Play Nashi? Yeah, I don't know what we're going to get to today, Rabbit. Bad boy out. Thank you. Thank you for giving us that crucial information. Let's, yeah, we might get to it, we might not. So, the thing I like about this deck... Oh, fucking Ugin was on top. Is we're going to be really, really good at taking out like choice non-land permanents, or we should be in theory. We have a lot of cards that specifically say that. He's gonna try to copy the Perilous Snare and stuff. Which, if he, like, if we can't get anything in our graveyard, he's gonna do it pretty successfully. Dollmaker, yeah, this is gonna be pretty tough, I think. He's gonna grab our Overlord. Oh wait, it doesn't make 2. Okay, good. Does it cost 2 mana to do this? Okay, Beans is good. Beans is good. I kind of want a Necropsy. We just like can't right now. I'll tell you what. We're gonna Liliana, and we're gonna sacrifice 2 creatures. Let's tap this guy first. Play the Vacuum. Sacrifice 2 creatures. We're gonna draw 3 cards here, and we'll have enough to get this Necropsy to hit this World Waker's Helm next turn. Wow, we didn't have land. You're fucking kidding me. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Perilous Snare is gonna grab the Liliana. What we really need to do is just hit this World Waker's Helm, and then we can slow this shit down.
Oh, defeat. What a drag.
Thopterist, okay. Well, yeah, we can do it all. Deck's crazy already. Which one? His deck or our deck? I hope you believe in the sauce. Let's Necropsy his World Waker, his Thopterist. That's 5. We should have enough. Yours? Do you think it is? I mean, we haven't really done much, have we? And a Beans. Land is perfect. Yeah, we haven't really done much. We're getting there. We're getting there. Don't worry. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, another World Waker. We're lucky he doesn't have a Simulacrum out here. Yeah, well, let's grab the Thopterist. I love this card, the Stormbrood. This card is so versatile. We're gonna play this. I'm gonna hit this World Waker's Helm. It's good early game and against your thing. Or like his shit. Liliana, draw 3. Oh, earlier? Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, Riptide? Fuck. Okay, that's fine. Well, I think this turn is just going to be... We play the other Stormbrood. We hit the Liliana one, then we make him sack. Restart. We need this before he gets going. So let's... Oh! What a draw! What a draw! Sorry, pal. How embarrassing. I gotta be honest. I'm a little bit embarrassed for the guy. I'm being completely honest. It's embarrassing. Let's yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of town. Alright. Couple more games to real UG, then we're gonna peace. If you guys can't tell, that was my buddy who joined. That was my buddy who joined. He, after this, I'm probably gonna play some Marble Rivals with him. If you want an insight into my night, guys, that's kind of what's gonna go on. Sleepy mode on the sleepiest deck ever. Yeah, I don't get the sleepy mode. I mean, like, our deck is honestly, our deck's a little bit sleepy. It's a little bit just like, you play something, I fuck with it, you know. Oh, this is Silverback. Okay, this is I think he's playing a heist deck. I played against him a little bit ago. I think with this deck actually, I think I beat him. Let's play the Beanstalk. Yeah, heist is pretty weak to the Liliana stuff if you can resolve everything, because they don't really have an answer to like enchantments and stuff, which we do in our deck. We need to draw a land. Hope Silverback wins. I hope that you're wrong. Obviously. Beautiful land. Oh, okay. So we can get to the Ugin like really quick here. And it's nice that we drew the Ugin and we didn't, like, he didn't steal it from us. Opt. Okay. Okay. I'm a little bit unsure about the Ops in this deck. I just don't, I know Op's a good card. I don't like to spend a slot on it for some reason. I think I'm just greedy. Let's play the Hedron Archive. It depends. It depends what he heists from us, really. Christopaz. It really does. If he steals something nice from us and he goes off with it, or he can steal stuff that, like, we have a lot of removal. He can just remove some of our stuff with our own cards, but I think it's just going to take a little bit longer. Let's play the Simulacrum. I'm going to play the other Ghost Vacuum. I'm just going to wait. I got no problem waiting, man. Ugin's better casted on something that will get us value than just like using him as a draw engine or something. Oh my god. Long stream, guys. The voice is going a little bit. Alright, Getaway. I hate this card. This card is so annoying. Luckily, we're like really tech to be good against Getaway, so I'm hoping that it's not a problem for us, but we'll see. It always is like kind of a problem. You can play second one. We'll see. What does he play? Alright. Oh. Doubling season? Alright. It's funny. It's funny. This is an Ugin bait. We're baiting a counterspell out with Ugin. Can you believe it? Alright. It's honestly just another removal spell too. But we want to get this doubling season down more than anything else. Yeah, I'll be happy when it's gone too. Thing is about Heist, it's just like annoying to plan around. There's so many decks that are just like you have to consider how your deck performs against your own deck, which like doesn't allow you to like express your ideas as clear as you want them to be most of the time. Just don't leave mana up, man. Please, I'm begging you. Oh, fuck. Oh, he doesn't have anything to exile. It's only for my deck. Okay, you can Beanstalk. That's fine. Alright. I was gonna say, I know he's running a bunch of, like, exile all cards from someone's deck. Let's keep him off that. So what I could do is I could Restless Cottage and swing in and pressure. I also have enough to cast both of these. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, let's Restless Cottage and we're gonna give some pressure. Oh fuck, I don't have enough mana to do it all. I do want to cast the doubling season this turn. I just expect a counter spell. Yeah. We're doing the counter dance, man. Yeah, that's fine. Play the Yanowar. Triumphant Getaway Part 2. Lucky Duck, okay. So now we have 5 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. We're 3 off from... Sorry, we're 1 off from casting both. Yeah, we're 1 off from casting both. The problem is I need him to tap out, of course. He hasn't done anything yet. He's just been kind of sitting and looking at me. Alright, he gets both my beanstalks. That's annoying. That is pretty annoying. What is he doing? He's being so patient. Maybe watching the stream, maybe. Let's see. Scavenger Regent is gonna be really useless against this guy's deck. I'll tell you what. Let's get in there. Reball, double reball. Okay. So he still has counter mana up. He still has counter mana up. I still don't think we're safe to, like... I honestly don't think we're safe to cast this yet. I mean, like, at some point we have to wait to see if he has it, but look, he has pause. Alright, that's 7. And at some point he's gonna cast our spells too and gain his life back, right? Mycelic Ballad also probably is gonna pop out here soon. Rune Carved Obelisk, okay. Yeah, he's definitely just rocking counter spells waiting. That's what I would be doing, at least, if I knew what I was up against. 2. Okay. I think that might be all the value he gets from Beanstalk. I don't know if he rocks any 5 mana spells. Yeah, you can think. Yeah, he's a Rebald in there. So there's 2 possibilities. He could be ripping another, what was it? Another 3 steps ahead, or he has the other counter spell that's non-creature spell counter. So if he uses one of his blue mana, I'm probably gonna cast a Doubling Season because that's like half of his options. Okay, I mean that's good. That means that he probably doesn't have a counter now. He can only have soft counters. And that's enough push for me to go in there. Let's cast a Doubling Season. So now we're 1 mana off from winning right now. Oh, that's so tough, man. You can cast Doubling Season though, which I think is pretty damn good. Let's cast the Doubling Season, yeah. Alright, he blocks. Urgent Necropsy is kind of nice. We can hit the Getaway in the Obelisk. Also might be good counter fodder. Yeah, he wants to counter and like... It depends how much he has going this turn, of course. If he has another Getaway, I'm going to be a little bit pissed because he's like not even halfway through his deck, but it's very possible. He's going to this town. Okay, sure. Don't have double this town. Come on. All right, so he's out of the blue mana for the 3 steps ahead. Another beanstalk. Okay, I'm actually gonna swallow up this town now, so we can't deadly cover up. Okay, let's see. Does he have another thing to do here? Looks like his hand's a dud. I'm not in the mood to risk anything. I'm just gonna cast this urgent necropsy. Let's do it. Cast it. If he wants to stop anything, he's gonna want to stop this, right? This is like a pretty huge play. Actually, we can never play Ugin again. Let's keep one of the Psalms in here. This is a pretty huge play if we get rid of these 2 guys. He has it. He has it. I know he has it. I swear to God. I mean, like, he's got a full hand. I feel like I have to cast the Liliana now. I don't know. What are we thinking? He has to have it. I'm pretty firm on it. I can cast an Overlord and get a ton of land. There's like no way he doesn't have it. Oh, I don't know. I can get a ton of land with the Overlord. I think that might just be good enough. There's stream sniping. It wouldn't be the first time we got stream snipe. I don't know. We'll see. He had a pause. What do you think the pause? It could be. It could. I really think it's weave. No one in their right mind wouldn't counter the Triumph of Getaway, but I mean, he probably knows better. Fuck, I don't know. All right, I'm gonna play the other doubling season. Could be another this town. That's true. All right. Yeah, there's plenty of things that fucks me over. Let's play another doubling season. He lets it go. Okay. Doesn't really tell us anything that he let it go. Hymn to the Ages. Okay. So it could have been a counter. It could have been just the Hymn to the Ages chilling in his hand. We'll never know. We'll never know. But he's running Opt, so his deck isn't like a typical deck. Also, if he blows up the whole board, we're gonna let him do it. Like if he plays the Deadly Cover Up, we're gonna let him exile cards from his own graveyard because we have nothing in our graveyard that we want to recast later. So maybe that's like some incentive for him to do it. And Ugin. All right. Yep. And does he have another colorless spell of ours in hand? If he does, I'm gonna be really annoyed. But it can't happen, man.
I will put an end to this conflict.
Alright, he's gonna draw. He's getting pretty low on cards. 24. Maybe I should have just stuck to my guns, man. I don't know. Dude, no one would ever play this safe. I have a feeling, man. I know this guy's really competitive. I don't know if he would stoop though. I've got a little bit of a feeling here. Let's full control. I actually need to exile stuff from his graveyard. Never mind. All right. Let's play the Overlord. Play the Overlord. And these beanstalks are kind of our best friend at this point. Let's play the Liliana. Let's play the Liliana. I mean, he knows we have it at this point. Let's just play it. See if he counters it. Yeah. I don't know. That was a little bit suspect. A little bit it's fine. I mean, he could have just like felt it. Let's just rip it. He might even mill himself out here. We have a lot of life gain with the foods and stuff. Okay, another triumphant getaway. What could it be taking? Maelstrom Pulse. Honestly, the worst thing for him to take is outrageous robbery. Fuck, dude. 4 in the top 37. Okay, adding 3 mana.
Spend this mana.
Sure. We can sack both. Let's see. Yeah, that's fine. We definitely kill this Liliana this turn. I think what we do is but wait. No, I don't think we kill the Liliana this turn. If his creatures die, he draws cards. Let's play the Storm Brood. Maze Mine Tomb, okay. Storm Brood, we're gonna hit the Triumphant Getaway. We want him to draw cards. So let's... We have how much mana up after this? Okay, let's play this tapped then. We don't kill the Liliana. We don't kill the Liliana. Yeah, I think this is what we have to do. We had a similar victory against someone else. I mean, Heist is completely different, right? But if we can let him draw like a ton of cards, it's like that's probably your only out, right? Yep.
I do quite enjoy necromancy.
Ribald, okay. What do we take out of it? We can take the Storm Broods out. Yeah, we don't have any creatures in the vacuum. We've been focused on shutting down his vacuum the whole time. Alright, Maelstrom Pulse is my doubling. I mean, we were out of uses for doubling season at that point. You gain 3 life draw, okay. He's out of Triumphant Getaways after we hit this one. I'll tell you what, I might use the second vacuum to hit this Disruptive Storm Brood. It's a lot of card draw, brother. That is a lot of card draw. Alright, let's do this. Let's hit the Disruptive Storm Brood. We're gonna gain some life here. And you know, we're gonna be pretty reliant on this cottage, I think. He's milling me with Triumphant Getaway. It's such a fucking annoying sight, man. Does he get 2 Llanowar Elves or something and kill me that way? Cast it for 0. Okay. Alright, well I'm actually going to encourage him to grab this town out of his graveyard. Let's encourage that. And we'll encourage him to do everything except for counter us. He has no more lands left. He has a shitload of spells. We're going to crack this Ghost Vacuum, and it'll hit his last getaway. Bloom Vine Region is awesome. Wow, what a fucking draw. Alright, crack this. Hit his last getaway. What a fucking draw. Alright, well, we can gain a little bit of life here. I also could play this and gain some life. I think we should play the Overlord. We're hitting all our draws, even though like most of our deck is lands. Alright, Mortuary, what's on top? Another Stormbrood, beautiful. He's out of heists. He's out of heists. 14 cards left. He's adding mana. He cast his Triumphant Getaway, which was our Outrageous Robbery, which I think was his win con. Yeah, that's like the win con in this position. He could have just milled us out this turn. Come on, you want to drop? He's casting the spell. He's gonna lose 5 cards here. Deadly Cover Up. He's gonna lose 5 cards out of his library. Okay, you might want to do that, pal. Let's see. What does he take? The Stormbrood? He grabs the Outrageous Robbery. All right, so we don't have no one in hand. I think he was worried about that. That's fine. That's why he cast it for 0. He didn't want us to cast it out of nowhere and hit him. Okay. You have 9 cards left. Let's see. It looks like he's not running Weave the Nightmare. Is he? Is that... No. Alright, he's gonna Grave Expectations again. I don't think we have cards left except for like Deadly Cover-Ups and the Stormbrood and stuff. He can grab a Scavenger's Regent. Everything else triggers... Oh, he does run Weave the Nightmare, okay. Yeah, everything else triggers his card draw. Props for the emotional stamina. Sometimes these games are a lot more winnable than you expect. Like, Liliana and Ugin are, at this point... Ugin's just extra mana, and Liliana is potential card draw, which he doesn't want. We're all out of cards. We're all out of cards. All right, Storm Chaser's Talent. That's a good hit. That's a really good hit. Okay, I mean, they are good hits. The question is whether or not he lets me Scavenger's Regent and blow them up and make him draw a bunch of cards. I don't even know what he has in his hand from May. Okay, I mean that was a mistake. Let's see what he tries to grab. Wait. Do we want him to cast this? Do we want him to cast this? This is a serious question. I don't know if we want him to cast that or not. Let him? Yeah, it seems like it's the right play. Is he going to activate Liliana here? He doesn't. He does. Okay. Okay. This is kind of a hype game. We're definitely gonna Scavenger Regent. Oh, Deadly Cover Up. We have another one. All right, cast Deadly Cover Up. Get rid of things we don't care about, which are the Doubling Seasons and Llanowar Elves and stuff. I should have Ghost Vacuumed a creature out. That was dumb of me. And so we've seen 2 Weave the Nightmares. None in the... We're going to make him draw. Let's make him draw. Let's get the Weave the Nightmares. Oh my god, his hand is absolutely terrible. His library! Oh, we see what's... Okay. Alright? Alright? We see what we're working with, and he's got absolute caca. He's gonna draw 3. Yep. He's working with absolute shit at this point. Let's swing. I'm not hitting the Liana, not hitting Ugin. Just hitting face. We can probably steal out like something that might be useful. It's like a Ribald Shanty. I have no idea, but we just want the thing. Let's play the Fountain Port. Gain some life, maybe. Oh. Do I play the Overlord here? Like, no real reason, I guess. There's an ad going on. Fuck. Fuck, no. I don't. We have 9 cards left. He has no more heist. I bet you we can't play most of our cards. Alright, let's just play the Overlord. A little bit of pressure. I tap my fucking Fountain Port, you absolute so-and-so. You absolute so-and-so. Let's see. He's gonna cast Mycelic Ballad. We know that. He Ribalds my Overlord. He's not even gonna gain the life. He doesn't care about the life. Oh me, oh my. Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping he just like rips at him and he's like, fuck it. Any spell, like this town does nothing. He just overdraws and loses the game. I think all the spells that he has that are mine are like big spells. Okay, Storm Chaser's talent? That's not bad. That's not bad. What can you cast, though, that won't... Like, we saw his hand. What can he cast that he doesn't want? Or that, like, will not draw him cards? And then that we can't just kill. Oh, no! Don't... He's drawing! Stop drawing! Stop drawing! It's not good. You don't want it. Oops, yeah. That's a little bit of an oops. Oh no. I think he's stuck. I think he's actually stuck. I think he can't play anything that wins in the game because he's so reliant on getaway, and we got rid of all of his getaways. And I think these are all cards that will draw him out. This is so funny, man. I'm gonna grab this guy because he gains me life. This is going on the channel, man. I mean, we've had like so many games like this recently where it just like seems like they have the whole kitchen. They threw everything plus the kitchen sink at us, man. But we somehow just win, eking it out. I don't know if we're gonna win, guys. It just seems like he's stuck a little bit. Seems like he's a little stuck. I mean, the question is, what does he do, right? He probably has another Ribald Shanty or something. I can keep passing. I want to gain some life. I think that's kind of what we're going for. So let's just keep gaining life. Keep us out of the out of the sniper scope, I guess. I don't know. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I think he's dead. One more card left. Maybe I do have 2 triumphant getaways in this deck, or outrageous robberies. I don't think I do. Maybe I do. If I do, and he's like just pulling my peach, man. Yeah, Rabbit, you were. He might get robbered. We'll see. We'll see. Even if he does robbery me, doesn't he draw cards before it resolves? He needs to do it for like 2, so it's not a 5-mana spell. Let's see. Let's see, does he have it? Oh my god! Oh my! And that is what the corn dog's cooking. Oh, that's so funny, man. All right, I gotta end it there, guys. That was fucking awesome. That was an awesome game, guys. Yeah. I don't know what else to say about that. I mean, we just sat there and won. Oh, jeez. Yeah, thank you for the GGs, guys. That was a good game to end on. I definitely have to make a video about that deck now because that was fucking awesome. But hey, guys, I appreciate you guys for chit-chatting with me for so long. I'm gonna peace out and do whatever. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on Tuesday. Yeah. Never out of the fight, period. Yeah, I mean, I think that's what most people forget is like you can just sometimes win by goofball means. Thanks, Rabbit. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll talk to you next time. But yeah, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you later. Stream Marvel on another channel? No, I'll be doing this one if we stream on at all. I'm gonna play it on this one. Just I don't know. I feel like making something else, but yeah. Hey, take care, guys. I'll talk to you later. Peace.